Hello everyone and welcome once again to Fire When Ready. I'm your host as always, Brad Harmer-Barnes, and I'm joined by my constant compatriot,
Ian Harmer.
Hello.
Hello.
Combined age of 97 and still playing with Star Wars toys.
Well,
You know,
what happened here?
Well, as you notice guys, we've been doing we're doing pretty much exclusively Legion for you guys so far. We thought we'd kind of mix it up a bit. We promised a couple of episodes ago we were going to start to see more of the epic combat side. So we've set up a game of Armada to show you guys how this works. It's actually been just over a year since I last played, so I apologise in advance if I'm rusty on some stuff. Ian's not convinced he's played for even longer than that.
That's right. I thought we were going to do an off-camera game, but this should be hilarious.
Yeah, the worst that can happen is we just get lots of comments.
There will be some referring.
I look forward to lots of comments telling us that we're playing toy soldiers wrong. So the scenario we have is Ian is playing as a rebel fleet where he has a Mon Calamari dreadnought. He's got two Corellian corvettes and Nebulon B frigate. As special characters, he's got Mon Mothma and Captain Antilles in his flagship, which is the Nebulon B here. He also has Tycho Kelchu in an A-wing squadron. He's got two squadrons of X-wings, a squadron of A-wings and a squadron of B-wings, kind of flying escort. The Empire has set a trap for a rebellion. They have a Victory class Star Destroyer led by Grand Moff Tarkin and a Gladiator class Star Destroyer, as well as a small fleet of TIE fighters, not as much as I'd normally like to field, because I'm pretty much a swarm player, especially in X-Wing. Just give me 9. My favourite list to play in X-Wing is just 9 of the cheapest TIE fighters you can get and just harry everything. So Rebels think they've got easy pickings. What they don't realise is there is actually another Victory class Star Destroyer just hiding out of sight, waiting to jump straight into the middle of this battlefield and create a nasty trap for the rebellion. Like I say, it's been a while since we've played, so do bear with us if things go horribly, horribly wrong. But otherwise, I think we're good to go. Do you?
Yeah, I think so. There will be some referring.
Absolutely. So the first thing to do is, what we've done before the camera started rolling is we set up the terrain, we've set up these little crosshair markers, which are potential points that the missing Star Destroyer will be able to jump in. All command stacks have been set, all starting speeds have been set. So that is about time for us to start playing.
Yay!
I'm excited. Okay. Turn 1. So the rebels have initiative. So you need to activate one of your ships, which is either of your blockade runners, the Nebulon B or the Dreadnought.
Okay.
So which of your ships are you activating this round?
I would do the Nebulon B.
Okay, you need to turn over the top command dial and reveal what you've set as his orders.
His set as orders is navigate.
Okay, do you want to use that now or do you want to bank it for later?
I think I shall move it.
Yeah, okay, so he's using his navigate order.
I have a speed of 2 at the moment.
First thing you do is clear attacks, but everyone is well out of range for any attacks.
I think so.
At the moment. I mean, this is the maximum range we're looking at for. So yeah, everyone is well out of range, so we don't need to worry about that.
I need the ruler.
Yes, because you've done a navigate order, if you want to, you can change your speed value by up 1 or down 1 if you want to.
I shall keep it the same.
Okay.
It does give me the ability to adjust my
You can adjust your yaw by 1 extra click. So your Nebulon B frigate.
Nebulon B frigate is up here, and it's at speed 2, so it's...
You can do 1 click at each, and then you can do your bonus 1 for a navigate order.
But I can't, if we're going to stick to kind of rules, I can't offer it up to it first, I have to kind of guess it first.
Yeah, you can put it next to it, you can hold it over it, you can do if you like, but as soon as the notches go into, as soon as the hooks go into the notches, you're committed. Yeah.
So if I can move this...
Yeah, feel free to hold it a millimetre from the notches if you have to, that's perfectly legal.
I can move it 1 click?
Yeah, and the other one you can move 1 click.
Okay.
And then you've got 1 bonus click if you want to do so.
Okay.
So...
That kind of locks in.
Which, you're going at speed 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you've got the notches just on the side there. That's right.
I misunderstood.
So if you went there, your back end would be over a plastic ruler,
right.
So you can't take it from that side, so you have to
take it from that
take
side.
it from there. Yeah.
Okay, so then you would be go to there.
Yeah, and that's him locked in there.
Yeah.
Okay, sort of there.
Fine.
Yeah. So that's your Nebulon B frigate done.
Okay.
That was easy, wasn't it?
Yeah. Not at all going to get blown up.
You're fine. You're absolutely fine. Okay, I'm going to activate the Gladiator class Star Destroyer.
Gladiator.
Oh yeah, used for right dials on the tripod. That doesn't always happen, does it? So
Get the hang of it. I better change it.
Yeah, so that's not going to help me. 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 Awesome. So my Gladiator class Star Destroyer is activating a squadron order, which means I can move and attack with up to two squadrons at range 1 or 2, and he has a flight of TIE fighters with him. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. The standard TIE fighters have a speed of 4, so all I need to do is just scream these guys along.
Nice.
Unsurprisingly, there again, this is a range of a squadron combat, so well out of range at the moment. But they can make that noise as they go. So that's my squadron activation done.
Okay.
So then I have, again, as previously established, that Gladiator Star Destroyer is in no position to open fire on anything just yet. He's travelling at a speed of 2 at the moment, and he is. Do I want to bank him so slightly? You know what? I think I don't. I think I'm just going to fly casual. There we go. Yeah, so that is my Gladiator class Star Destroyer done. So that is over to you for the next one of your ships.
I'll activate the Corvette B, which is number 2.
What order has you sent to their crew?
They've got Navigate. Surprise, surprise.
Okay. Are you cashing that in or are you banking it?
I'm going to use it.
Okay. So you adjusting speed?
No, I think I shall keep this.
Okay, you've got one extra click on your turn then.
Okay, so I have speed 3.
For those of you interested, today's game session is sponsored by Bombay Mix.
So I've got one click on. So yeah, I'll get an extra click now because I've got Navigate.
Yeah. So it is your.
So this was speed 3.
Your 92, isn't it?
Yeah.
Speed 3. Yes. You got your first one's got to stay
straight. Yeah. And the second
one you can do 1.
Yeah.
And the third one can do 2.
And I can do a plus.
Your bonus one you can do on your straight line.
That will allow for that. Yeah.
Because your whole crew is committed to navigating at the moment.
Okay. Do it again. So, speed 3. I've done that slightly wrong, but I've seen I've set it. That's what's going to happen. That's it done.
Cool. Okay, so it's over to me. I've only got my Grand Moff Tarkin Star Destroyer is all I've got left. Oh, what a terrible shame that is. Yeah, he's got a squadron order as well, and I'm actually going to bank that. So I'll show that I've got I've got one squadron order banked. All I do is I just move them from off guard onto the card to show when they're banked. So yeah, that's onto the. Now these are actually the smaller class of starter. The Gladiator is probably the smallest. It's classed as the smallest
big ship.
Gladiator is the smallest Star Destroyer, I believe, and the Victory class Star Destroyer is after that, and the Interdictor after that, I suppose. Yeah. So Grand Moff Tarkin's banked his squadron order.
Yeah.
As again, I don't believe anyone's moved into range of our super lasers just yet. Nope, 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 nope. He has nothing useful whatsoever. He's just on his way to the Death Star and has been interrupted. So he's travelling at the speed of 1. What I like to do when I've got the Imperial class Star Destroyers is just push them along at the speed of 1, just pushing forward like a tractor of death. He's going to bank ever so slightly, I think. Piss off, Ghost. There we go. I've got Ghost for Armada. If we don't start saying piss off, Ghost, I'm very upset. So that's my Star Destroyer done. You've got loads of ships left to go.
Yeah, I'm going to do the big
assault frigate. Yeah.
My order is Navigate.
Okay. And are you banking or are you using it?
I have speed 1.
Do you want to adjust your speed? Are you banking the Navigator or are you using it?
I'm going to use it.
Okay, do you want to adjust your speed?
Yeah, I'll bring my speed up to speed 2, so I'll change it up the dial now.
Yep, turn the dial now.
And at speed 2, I've just got 2 straights. But I can still click one because I'm using Navigate, yeah?
That's correct, yes.
So,
We'll give you salt frigate.
It's not 2 straights, that's 1, mate.
speed 2.
Speed 2 is 1 click, it's for dashes.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
It's
Yeah,
straight.
so I've got, yeah, okay. So
I know it's confusing. Well, it looks straight, and it means you can turn. He's determined to fly this off the edge of space already, isn't he?
He does see that
I
one.
don't fancy a look at that broadside much, right?
Okay. Shoot.
I'm spent, so you've got any other ships left to go?
So I've got this big ship to go. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he is the other one.
On for a work at A, you've ended up with 4 dials on him, we're supposed to have 3.
I don't know.
He's supposed to have 1, he's supposed to have 2, he's supposed to have 1, so have you ended up with 1,
You go with me.
2. I don't know how that's happened.
Okay.
Do you want to just wipe one of those?
Can I look at them?
Yeah, sure. I'm not sure, sorry, apologies, guys. I'm not sure what's happened there. We wound up with an extra command dial in the pot somehow.
Okay, I'll discard that one then.
Yeah,
Which
okay.
was the bottom one?
He should have 2, he's got 2,
Yeah.
he should have 1, he's got 1, he should have 1, he's got 1, he should
Yeah,
have 3.
Yeah, I don't know how we've wound up with an extra.
Okay, you're not supposed to have
got a
one.
spare. No, I've got 3 over here. He's got 3. He's got 2. No, I'm good. I don't know where the extra.
Okay.
We wound up with a spare command dial. I do apologise.
Okay, this I've got navigate.
It's crazy live entertainment. This is what happens.
If I could have, so I'm going to set him a navigate token.
Okay, so
yeah.
Okay, so just
Which is
it's number 1 you're doing, wasn't
yeah.
it?
So
Yeah, so you
it's
just
one of those.
root through there. Yeah, just stick it on your card, show you that's
Just
what
on
you've
your
got
card,
banked. Yeah.
Okay.
So again,
And then it's down to squadrons. Then.
have you moved him yet?
No, I didn't. I just kind of banked it. So
Yeah, you still have to move.
still have to move.
Yeah.
No, my speed is
2.
Speed 2. And speed 2 is movement of 1 click. That should be absolutely terrifying if I do that. That's not going to work, is it?
Cool.
Yeah.
So is that all your ships done now?
That's all the big ships done.
Yeah.
You've still got some squadrons to move.
Yeah, I think we've both got squadrons to go, haven't we?
You've obviously activated some of yours.
Oh yeah, I should have pinged him, shouldn't I? Oops. Okay, you're going first, so you take turns activating 2 of your unactivating squadrons, 1 at a time.
Okay.
You can either move or attack with them. I imagine we're all out of range at the moment.
Oh, I think so, yeah. Just checking my speeds, really. I thought the B wing would go quicker than that, but it doesn't.
It was a bother.
So I can.
So your handy thing about the B-wing is the cockpit stays in position and the rest of the ship revolves around it, which would help if you would in space.
So with the B wings, I can just activate. They don't have coefficiency between the larger
they
ships.
can just move
They can.
up to range 2 is
Okay.
their movement.
So I can just place them there.
That's perfectly fine. Yeah,
Yeah,
then just
and-
push your slider through.
That's fine.
Yeah,
And I can do a random one that I want to do.
You can do any of your
Yeah.
squadron. Yeah, you have to retake it. Let's do 2 each.
X wings can move at speed 3.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. And it's sugar.
Okay, I've only got Mauler Miffle and Vader's wingmen patrolling around Tarkin Star Destroyer. Speed 4. When the Temptation Zone's gone. Here, I think I'm going to have to cheat. Squadrons are unaffected by terrain.
Okay.
You can fly through debris.
So that shoots your
that's
guys down.
my-
Yeah.
That's all my squadrons done, so yes, feel free to go
Okay,
through
so the A wing, the regular A wing,
Yeah.
You got speed 5.
Yeah, they're pretty fast.
Yes, that is shifting it a bit, isn't it? And they can cut across stuff like you've just done.
Yeah, that's yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
I'm hoping I can. Was really also hope.
And they don't get affected by terrain, do they? Can just kind of fly through that. There's not even issue on the line.
No, they're not affected by that.
And these defence, yeah, we.
Yeah, squadron can move through ships, squadrons, and obstacles without issue. Only its starting and final positions matter.
Okay. Speed 3. I'm sorry.
I forgot as well. It's been a while.
I think that's everything I can.
Yeah, I think that's all our squadron's done,
Yeah.
isn't it? Okay, so then you go into the status phase, which is any defence tokens that are flipped to red, you turn back up to green, but we're not at that point of the game yet. Any abilities you've tapped get refreshed for free. We flip this over to show that on the next turn, squadrons are activating on red,
Okay.
and then we go on to part 2 of 6.
What about the special scenario card?
Special scenario is, I think it's at the start of this round.
Okay.
So we'll start round 2. Start of any round after the first, the Empire can deploy their ship as set at distance 1 of 1 objective token. Then remove all the objective tokens. Ship can be deployed overlapping squadrons. I'm choosing not to deploy them just now, which means I can move the waypoints.
I could move while you can move.
I may, so I can make hyperspace adjustments.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm adjusting my landing coordinates. Okay, so then start with turn 2. We go through to the command phase. What you need to do is go through your command dials
Yeah.
and put a new one down and just stick it at the bottom of each stack. Obviously, you've only got a command value of 1. You know what you're setting for that turn.
Are you allowed to refer to what you've done
Yes,
previously?
you can always
Just
look,
to remember.
you can look at your own stack at any time.
Okay. Okay.
Awesome. So yeah, over to you, activating one of your ships.
So I've got round to reading half these cards.
No, we're winging it.
Hey.
The worst prepared Imperial fleet of all time.
I'm going to activate the Corvette B number 2.
Okay, number 2. So what orders has he been given this turn?
Squadron.
Okay, do you want to activate that now or are you going to bank it?
So that means I can activate one squadron, doesn't it?
Squadron is...
Oh no, it's I have to fire first, don't I?
no, squadrons activate first, then fire.
Okay.
So it's a number of squadrons at close or medium range. So the first 2/3 of a ruler.
Yeah.
Equal to your squadron value. So your Corvette B,
Squadron 1.
Corvette B has squadron 1. So
Yeah.
yes, you'll be able to activate one squadron to move and attack.
So you can move and attack?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. That was the other question I was going to ask you. So I will activate this bad boy here.
Uh-huh.
This is Tycho. Yeah.
Mhm.
He's got up to a speed of 5.
Okay.
Does he still fire first and move? Or is it
Your choice.
Oh, okay. He's going to move then.
Okay, yeah.
So he's going to move speed 3.
What's his current speed? What's his max speed?
He's got a speed 5.
You can just move. Just move wherever you want. You don't have to declare
Yeah.
a speed. That's fine.
Oh, okay. So you basically can
You're a
just go
legion on the end, aren't you? Yeah.
So he's going to come here and
Yeah.
surprisingly
Obviously, that's
fire some lead into.
so attacking the TIE fighters.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So Tycho's Tycho's A wings
Yeah.
have just gone barging into this.
So I think one of the charts is the squadron attack, and one's for larger ship attack.
Yes, you're
Okay.
for the squadron one, which is one with lots of laser blasts.
3
Three blue.
Yeah.
I have dice roll wrap if we need it, but I think we're all grown ups, aren't we? For squadron on squadron, accuracies and critical hits count as blanks, so you're just looking for hits.
Okay. So basically, so we're using crits don't.
Crits don't get are only for ship damage. Is 1 hit on the TIE fighters.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's a third of the squadron eliminated.
I expected more of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
So it's just got tag to blue.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
Fine.
So yeah, then we're on to the Corellian Corvette who just sent Tycho flying off.
Yeah.
Has he
You
got
can-
range on anyone is a question.
I'm hopeful. So it's measured from the front card?
It's from cardboard, yeah. Yeah, you can
So
give
it's got in, so
you
that's
can
still
do TIE
within,
fighters,
so
yeah.
that's the second section, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's a blue and a red, yeah?
Yeah, so that's your anti-squadron guns coming off the front arc.
Yeah.
And I'm just wondering if you can hit anyone else as well. You might be able to hit those TIE fighters.
We're only at long range.
Range, yeah, but that's better than nothing, isn't
Yeah.
it? So you can do 2 ACAC blasts.
Yeah, let's do that. So I should take that
Okay.
shot first?
It's up to you. Yeah, so
Yeah,
your starboard side onto those TIE fighters.
Yeah.
The Corvette B's anti-squadron is 1 blue. So looking again, because it's on squadron, accuracies and hits don't count. So no effect.
Yeah.
It'd be 1 blue.
Just 1 blue? I think it was 2 closer.
No, it's anti-squadron.
Okay, so
just
that
1 blue,
is
yeah.
just still 1 blue.
Yeah, that shows you the dice you can roll.
That's
No
great.
effect.
Crits don't work. No?
No, not crits only work on ships, not on squadrons.
They're up to shoot, these guys, aren't they?
Yeah, that's the thing. You've got the ACAC blasts, the anti-squadron fire is really handy because if you had 2 or 3 squadrons in your arc, you get to make a separate roll for each of them as all your anti-aircraft, anti-spacecraft fire goes off. Which is handy if you're getting swamped, but no, they're incredibly small, incredibly fast moving. You've got to bear in mind the size of the ships you're pushing around here.
Yeah, and I've got to move now, haven't I?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, how many of the X-Wings actually get taken out by the turbo lasers on the Death Star?
Oh, none at all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what it's your flak fire. You're trying to put them off, make a bombing run.
So I'm still locked at speed 3, by the looks of it.
If you haven't adjusted your speed, or your Corvette number 2, yeah, you're still trying to speed. Zoom in.
Yeah.
So you're up here.
Can't see, sorry.
So I can do it for you. There you go. You're there.
Cool.
Okay. It's over to me then, isn't it? Who do I want to do? Who do I want to blow up today is the question. I'm going to activate the Star Destroyer, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Didn't know you brought one of them.
He's over here. He's fucking massive. He's got concentrate fire, which I'm probably going to use, I think.
Should a little cool there.
Just see how I'm looking with fire and arc front here. Oh, just in my front arc. You got off lightly there. I say you got off lightly. You're getting concentrated fire from Grand Moff Tarkin's Victory class Star Destroyer.
That's okay, he says.
Right. Unsurprisingly, I'm going to do a full barrage off the Star Destroyer's front into the Corvette's front, which is 3 red, 3 black. If I've got range for those, that is. The blacks are out of range, so I've just got 3 red coming your way. I'm going to use my concentrate fires and 1 black die, so I think I can do that. Am I doing that right? I'm going to assume I can't for the minute, so it's 4 red I'm throwing. So 4 red on the front of the Corvette. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. What's the defence the Corvette has got? It's got evade.
Got 2 evades.
It evades your long range.
And a redirect.
Yeah.
Is that long range?
Yeah. So you can cancel one of those. And you've got redirect. I'm going to use Intel Officer. While attacking, after you roll your attack pool, you may exhaust this card to choose 1 defence token. If that token is spent during this attack, it goes to discarded rather than to red, which I'm going to use on one of your evades.
Okay.
Which is probably the stupidest decision I've ever made. No, I'm going to change that. I'm going to put it on the redirect. So if you use a redirect, it's discarded rather than flip it to red.
Yeah.
So as it stands at the moment, is you've got 4 hits coming towards you.
Okay.
If you want to use a redirect, you can choose to soak it on either the port or starboard.
I've got this card here.
I've got electronic countermeasures. While defending, you may exhaust this card to spend 1 defence token. I didn't target it with a critical hit result. I used a special effects with an accuracy. No, it's not relevant, I'm afraid.
All right. So sorry, that's 4.
Yeah, if you want to use an evade, you can cancel one of the dice. And bear in mind, one of the dice.
Yeah. Have you turned one of these red anyway?
No, I'm saying what I've done is if you use a redirect, it gets discarded rather than going to red.
Okay, so
If
I'll
you
go-
evade, you
yeah.
can cancel one of my dice. Which one do you think you would want to cancel?
well, I think the double hit.
Yeah,
but-
okay,
so I'll do that. then.
evading.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'll have to take the others on the chin then. Yeah.
Yep. So, well, you can redirect if you want to, but it's blown.
Oh no, I should
okay.
keep that. Yeah.
So that's two. So that's your front shield blown.
Okay.
So the Star Destroyers managed to blow
Does the
through.
redirect that stays on forever?
No, that's just for that
Okay,
attack.
fine.
That's fine. That's just for that attack. So yeah, the Corvette bravely charges Grand Moff Tarkin Star Destroyer, but whether or not he lives to tell about it is an entirely different matter. Yeah, so that's my attack done. I've not got anyone else I can target, so that's just onto my movement for the Star Destroyer, who's just going to chug along like a Thomas the Tank Engine of death. Sodor strikes back. Right, that's my Star Destroyer done. So over to the Rebel Alliance. I'm hoping he's forgotten there's another Star Destroyer waiting to turn up yet.
No, I hadn't forgotten. I don't do much about it. I'll do the empty back thing.
Okay, it's all brilliant.
That's the one.
What I love about this is they had to walk for stands to get it to fit in the base.
Yes, it's quite spectacular actually.
Yeah, it's a lovely model. It looks so Star Wars as well without being something from the movie.
I have Squadron.
Okay, do you want to cash that or do you want to bank it? That's your range for X-Men squadrons if you want to measure this.
How effective are the? So this guy can activate just one squadron model.
So the assault frigate,
Yeah.
he's got a squadron of 3,
So
he
I've
can
actually
go
got
up
both
to
of those guys if I
3.
wanted to.
Yeah.
Well, how effective are they against the big ship? Really? Are they just
If
laughable?
they've got a bomber keyword, they can get crits on them.
Okay.
I think the X-Wings and the B-Wings for bombers in your squadron. The A-Wings probably aren't going to do a lot of damage.
No.
I say that, but then I remember that the A-Wing took out the Super Star Destroyer.
So I'll activate the squadron.
Okay, so I'll cash in that in.
I will use that.
Yeah, okay, so you've got up to 3 squadrons you can do. I think you've only got 2 in radar range, though.
Okay, so we'll go with the A-Wings attacking the X-Wings. Yeah.
To TIE Fighters, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
That's right.
So he's got kind of incredible speed.
So
Haven't
the
they?
A-Wings have a speed of 5, which is the length of that ruler, yeah.
They're going to close to there
Yeah, that's fine,
and
yeah.
pile into that. Yeah.
Yep.
So that's the bog standard.
So squadron for an A-Wing is 3 blues.
3 blues. See if I can do better with the dice rolling. this one.
Again, accuracies and crits don't count. 1 hit.
Something.
Yeah, totally.
And then I'll switch to the X-Wings.
Yeah.
They have a speed of 3.
Okay.
So their range is stated as this.
That's fair combat range, yeah, for all squadrons unless stated otherwise. I think the Falcon might have slightly more.
I'm going to have to go and zip this in. So we're going to close down to here.
Okay.
It's a bit scary.
It is a bit. Yeah.
And we'll try and nuke this fella. Yeah.
You can't because you're now engaged with the TIE Fighters.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, if you're within range 1 of a squadron,
Oh, okay.
you're locked into. Do you want to rethink that?
It was aware about code.
Okay, sorry. No, squadrons they're kind of shielding the other ships. So if
So
you're
they get in the way.
if you're within range 1 of another squadron,
Right.
you can only attack them. You can't move away, and you can't target anything else unless you've got a special ability that lets you do so. Which
No, that's
not
okay.
standard
No, I didn't
X-Wings.
realise. I do now. So
Yeah.
that's okay.
For example, if the X-Wings have got escort, squadrons that you are engaged with cannot attack squadrons that lack escort, so you kind of throw yourself in the way,
Okay.
which is handy if you're like escort.
So I need another one of these for my attack
There's
then.
only 3 missed out on process.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we will obviously launch
So
attack on the
4
X-Wing.
X-Wings on
TIE fighters.
yeah,
So that's 3 crits.
which does nothing.
That's just stupid. 1 hit.
And 1 hit on TIE Fighters. On all the Miffle Squadron. Going to piss her off. Okay,
Yep.
I'm not happy about it. Actually, if I'm allowed to, I'm going to use my scatter defence token to completely cancel that attack.
Okay.
We're going to have to be free and easy with timings, I'm afraid. It's a while for either of us.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah, so that's.
So you've got to re-tap that? Or?
It goes to red at the end of the round, it
Okay,
goes back to
fair,
green. Yeah, no, I forgot that some squadrons have defence token.
No, okay.
Yeah, so
I know this is what it is,
that's
yeah.
for squadrons for the assault frigate done.
Okay.
So now the assault frigate's attack, I'm presuming is out of gunnery range.
It's a shame, isn't it? Because it looks really impressive.
Yeah, no, but well out of gunnery range of everything.
Okay. So
that's
this thing, cheers.
Assault frigate's travelling at a speed of
2
2 at the moment, so that's 1 notch and 1 notch.
Speed 1 notch and 1 notch. So I just realised I couldn't turn it at that angle.
No, that's fine.
Like that?
I'm not sure if you're just trying to confuse the Empire by just slowly going around like a merry-go-round of death.
Well, I may not have done the right thing. Okay. That's.
Is Captain Scarlet in command of this
I
frigate?
think that's all I can do there.
Who left Captain Scarlet in charge? Okay, so yeah, that's your frigate done. It's your. As you can see, he's done.
Really disappointed at
That's my Gladiator now, because the only other ship I've got
Okay.
left
On
on
board,
that still.
right,
He's still
yeah.
in shot, so that's fine. I'll leave that. And he is doing a concentrate fire order, which is not what I wanted.
I'm not sure you can get much apart from those.
No, I'm not getting stuck in.
Does that cause you a minus, I suppose?
Yeah, I have to lose a dice basically. Oh, I can.
A side shot.
Yeah. So it's up to your. So that's my fire alarm. So I'll put 4. I can either front to your starboard or starboard to your front. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm going to front to your starboard.
Okay.
I don't want to. No, I think I'm probably outranged. It's only got black dice there, which is no good. Yeah, I'm going to have to front to your starboard to have any chance of it. Ah, laser in my eye.
Laser in the eye.
You have to be front to starboard to have any chance of doing that. So yeah, I'm going to bank the concentrate fire. I think it's going to be more useful later on. Yeah. So that's my concentrate fire order banked. He's got 2 red dice coming at your starboard.
Okay.
So here's hoping this works. Just see what kind of souped up stuff I've got. Nothing.
So this is number 2,
Nothing.
isn't it?
Nothing. I'm going to use my gunnery team, which is I can attack from the same hull more than once per activation.
Okay.
Which I think, no, there's no point doing it because you're out of range of my anti-squadron fire anyway. So don't worry about my gunnery team; they're completely useless at everything.
You coming over?
No, so all I'm doing is a front arc on your
Okay.
on the Krillin Corvette starboard. So it's 1 hit and 1 crit. I think I'm going to stick with that. So
Okay.
what's for Corvette number 2 got?
It's got
a redirect.
I've got electronic countermeasures. While defending, you may exhaust this card to spend 1 defense token that your opponent's target is with a.
I haven't used an accuracy, so it's not relevant.
Okay, so that's just accuracy. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. When I roll an accuracy, I can stop you from using one of those.
Right,
That's
okay.
not done. You've just got the hit and a crit coming towards you.
So I can still use this in this turn?
Yes,
Yeah,
you're also
fine.
spec on. So you can redirect. You can choose to take some or all of the damage on either your rear or front shields. Evade, you are at long range, so you can use your evade to cancel one of those dice.
Which I will do. So that's
Okay, so evades.
I'll evade the crit, obviously.
Yeah, that's fine. So, did you want to use redirect as well?
No.
Okay, so that's just 1 shield damage there.
Okay.
So you've still got 1 shield standing there. And I've got to move the Gladiator, who's not, I'll be honest, he's not really pulling his weight at the moment. He's a little bit of a disappointment.
Is he moving faster than that one?
Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted, so that's okay, I guess. Let's do that.
Blimey, you're over here.
Well, I am the Empire. I kind of figure I should push my luck a little bit. And I know reinforcements are on the way as well. So that's again, that's my ship's done. So
Okay.
that's over to you.
I shall play the Corvette number 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
The ships do have names. We do have title cards, but I can never remember them. Unless it's, I think one of yours is for Tantive 4.
I've got Concentrated Fire.
Okay, are you cashing that or banking it?
I'm going to guess that I've got him as a target, so I'm going to use it. Okay.
Okay, well, you can measure first if you want to.
Okay. So I've got,
Oh, yes, I think you might have. So you're going to concentrate fire.
yeah, Concentrated Fire on him, and possibly I could get a shot off to him on the long range. That's not anti-shipping, I suppose, anti.
That'll be anti-squadron, but yeah, you should be able to. If
Yeah.
it's your anti-squadron off Corvette is that number 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is blue, so he's be out of range of your anti-squadron.
Okay, so it's not going to work then.
No, but you can certainly use
I shall definitely pile into
some of your red dice
Yeah.
coming off there. So you get your red dice from the.
Can I just check my cards because I don't know the
Yeah, I
chance
think the front guns on the Corvette are only blue dice,
Okay.
and you are
3 will it?
out of range for blue dice.
Oh, okay. So
See that?
nothing at all.
Out of range of their guns at the moment.
So the red one. Oh, sorry. Even though it's got red marked,
You've got that shows you the effective range of reds, but you've not got any red dice available. So
misunderstood.
that's right.
Okay. Can't do with that. Then.
Now, do you want to bank your concentrate fire then?
Can I?
Yes, he's number 1, isn't he?
Yeah.
You've only got command of 1, so you have to swap out your navigate if you wanted to.
No,
No, you're going to leave it as is. Okay, cool. Well, so just establish you've not got anything in range.
Yeah.
So
So navigate ship.
if you want to cash it in, you
Electrical
may
fire
use
effect
it.
speed.
Yes, when it's a token, you may cash it in to change your speed, but you don't get the bonus to turning anymore.
No. Okay. I will reduce my speed to 1.
Okay, cool. So just get spent there.
Fine. Cheers. Speed 1. I can do 2 clicks.
That's pretty nippy.
I think I'm ready to right.
Corvette, yeah, that's 2 turns.
Yeah.
Speed 1. Which I think is the tightest turn you can make in this game.
Yeah, that seems quite fast, doesn't it? It seems to be sharp.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with a 1 click actually. Like that?
Yeah, just present your side to the gladiator. That's
Yeah,
lovely.
that's fine.
Yeah.
He's fired this time.
Okay, yeah, so that just leaves your Nebulon B frigate to go, your flagship.
Okay.
And then what orders are they going
Squadron.
in? Okay, do you want to use that or bank it?
So I've got nothing I can reach to go and activate the.
They've got a squadron rank of 1, so you can trigger the X-Wings.
When you reveal the command, you may also gain 1 matching command token without spending the command dial.
Okay.
Okay. Just take more chance of getting a shot at him as well. Okay. I will activate the squadron now.
Okay, so you use them as dial.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So I also get a free one as well. That's the way that read that card.
So do look.
Yeah,
So Ramus is when you reveal a command, you may gain information. Yeah, sure.
So it's to gain that appropriate token.
Yeah, so you get squadron banked as well as being able to use it.
Yeah.
Handy. Somebody dies on the
Might
daisy
be.
at the start of the film.
It might be.
Okay, so you
So I can
activate those
activate these
X-Wings.
ones.
Yeah. I imagine they're the only ones that are in range.
Yeah, so they're going to kind of.
X-Wings have got a speed of
3.
3. Yeah.
Again, I've only got the speed of 1. Let's go for 1, won't we? I shall risk it.
Okay.
So I've got to fly around these TIE fighters if I'm going to not get caught into problems. So speed 3 would take me to there, would that work?
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I imagine you're out of range of an attack.
I shall try it. Measuring it, at least. No.
Okay, well you're on your way there. Okay, so you managed to engage with TIE fighters, or are they just out of range?
Oh, you engage with TIE fighters. That's
Okay,
nice.
I might as well do that then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is that sorry, X-wings?
X-Wings, anti-squadrons, 4 blows.
4.
So X-Wings, dice box and prowl, we'll buy some more.
That's
2
1 hit,
hits and 1 more dice.
3 hits. That's not going to be good.
Pop him. Yeah, that's popped him.
There's no defence whatsoever, do they?
No, squadron combat in this is very abstracted. You've got to bear in mind that that's a game of X-Wing taking place there
Yeah.
in a dice roll. Yeah, so that's 1 squadron at a time.
Sure,
That's been
okay.
eliminated. Okay, and then back to your Nebulon B frigate.
Which if I've done ruler, it's worth a look at it. Eh?
Yeah.
Dang it.
Best of British.
Best of British. Moving speed 2.
Yeah, so that's it for you, and that is you can do 1 turn at each joint.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. No, I'm probably going to die, but there you
Okay. Is that what your ship's done?
go. Yes, it just leaves me with that
Squadrons,
squadron.
You've only got, yeah, you've just got those.
You've got a
B
squadron
wings.
as well then.
I've got 2 squadrons and you've got the B wings, so you've
Yeah.
initiative, so that's your B wings.
B-wings have quick time move. Only speed 2. Okay, so these guys are going to fly around to here to shoot those.
It's move or attack in squadron phase.
Sorry?
It's move or attack in squadron phase.
Oh, sorry.
So we do it. Do you want to rethink that?
If I may.
Yeah, of course. That's fine.
Yeah, so,
It's a learning game, everyone. A refreshing game.
so it's move or attack.
Yeah, when you
I can't
expert make a
attack or
squadron order, you get both. Otherwise, it's move or attack.
Fair enough.
Unless you've got ability which changes that. Which I don't think you do. Switch chair.
Done. Your go, mate.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Mauler Miffle, I can't target the A-Wings because I know that the X-Wings have got escort, so I have to target them. So Mauler Miffle attacks the X-Wing squadron with 3 blues, which is 1 hit. Has she got any defensive damage?
On the
Yeah, these guys.
Okay.
So that's just 1 hit point. That's what I've done. Okay. And these guys over here, who I really feel I should probably try and do something with. Gonna get pinned down by those X-Wings, whatever I do, aren't I? I'll have to take the X-Wings out.
Well, they've not got escort.
X-Wings have got escort, haven't they? So I'll contact the big ones. Actually, no, I'm just going to pin all these guys around. Time's got to speed.
Hello.
Hello there. So that's all squadrons done.
Okay.
How's the end of turn 2?
Not bringing anything on? No?
I might do, I'll declare at the start of the next round.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to bring reinforcements on the start
Okay.
of the next round. Okay, I'm going to bring in my 2nd Star Destroyer for a bit of reinforcements. Because quite frankly, the Empire's finest don't really seem to be pulling their weight at the moment. So he is just going to flicker of pseudo motion. Just
Oh, there.
oh yeah,
You're going with there.
we're going with there.
No, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to throw those cards on the floor.
Oops, no, I've got a... I'm probably going to balls this up completely, but let's go for it. Is it worth issuing orders anymore?
That was that one. This was that one. This one must be.
It's Director Izard's ship, the... Has it got a name? Is on? Yeah, the Dominator that's just arrived from the battlefield.
Okay.
So yeah, issue orders. 3.
So is it, some of these cards, are they unlimited range? Like the Mon Mothra cards, it's going to be a bit anywhere in the board.
She's your admiral, so yeah, that ability affects everyone in your
Everybody,
Yeah.
Okay.
All orders issued?
Yeah, do I recount to the red ones?
Oh yeah, all your red ones pop back up to green.
Yeah, okay.
And that's your go. Which of your ships are you activating? Try and avoid ramming the Star Destroyer, you won't enjoy it.
I'll go for this one here, this Corvette.
Okay. Just say.
Oh,
So try and avoid ramming the Star Destroyer, you won't enjoy it. It's fine, it's all good. No, you might be travelling at high enough speed, it's not a problem. Okay, so what order is that brilliant Corvette doing?
I want to change that.
Okay, that's fine, you can change that.
So I've got to wait for you to go.
Oh yeah, what if we did it?
Right. Then.
I mean, we'll both take damage, I'm just fairly confident I can soak more of it than you can.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Let's go with the flagship.
Okay, which is your Nebulon B, yeah?
Nebulon B, which we have Navigate.
Okay, are you cashing that or banking it?
How many commands can I keep? I can keep two.
Whatever your commands that is.
I'm going to bank it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can I then cash in the one I own?
Yes, you may.
Which
So
is-
as a token, you can. I think that's one squadron you get. Yeah, you get one squadron to move and attack.
Okay, so that's squadron that comes off the card. Yeah.
Yep, just do your backing here.
Yeah.
You make these guys up here.
Right then. So
That is often to be on B is the X-wings, the A-wings. I think everyone else will get right out of radar
I've only
range.
activated
Radio range.
one of these.
One squadron to move and attack.
Okay. I can break away, can't
Not from a TIE fighter.
I? Okay. And then the A-wings will attack.
For TIE fighters. Okay,
Yeah,
fine.
so I can attack first and move, can't I?
Yes, you may,
Yeah,
yes.
Okay, so
Three
I'll
blues.
attack first, yeah?
Okay, so that's 3 blues.
And that's 2 hits.
I will use my scatter
Cool.
defense to completely avoid
Yeah.
that attack.
And then I have to move, don't
You can't move, you're engaged with TIE fighters.
I? So they just stay there.
Yeah, he's locked in combat.
Right.
Like I said, you've got to bear in mind how kind of abstract it is.
So I can only give one command, which was that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine.
So you've got to bear in mind how kind of abstractive a squadron combat.
Yeah, sure.
Squadron combat is.
Squadron.
Yeah.
I can activate my firing arc now, can't I? Yeah.
Yep.
You're not going to like it.
Oh, I don't think I am.
No, I don't think I have.
You can do front on my front, or you can do starboard on my front. As far as that's.
Well, I can do starboard and rear on this one.
Yes, you may.
Yeah.
If you prefer to do that.
I think I will do. So, okay, how many fires can I do? Anything's allowed?
2 songs there from different
2.
arcs.
Okay, so we can do front against this one.
Your front.
Catches your side.
Yeah, then you've got to do dot to dot, and you can do front on my front, or you can do starboard on my front.
I'm going to do front on your front.
Okay, so
Let's do that first.
Yeah, so it's 3 reds on my front.
Okay.
Evacuation, a moment of triumph.
So I've got 3 hits, and this is a concentrate, is it?
That is an accuracy, which means you can stop me from using one of my defence tokens.
Okay.
Okay,
So I have to tell you now.
yeah, I've got no special defence capabilities affecting this. You've got 3 hits and an accuracy. So you can stop me from using a brace, or you can stop me from using a redirect.
Brace
If you
is-
stop me from using that redirect, I can still use the other one.
Okay.
Brace is half damage, rounding down.
I shall remove that.
Okay, so I can't brace against this attack.
Yeah.
So that's 3 hits coming direct at my front, which I can soak on either left or right. With a redirect, you can't do the opposite. You can take it from a neighbouring
Okay.
one.
I've also got X-17 turbo lasers. While attacking, if the defender spends a redirect token, it cannot suffer more than 1 damage on hull zones other than the defending hull zone.
All right, I'm going to redirect. I'm going to take 1 on my port and
Yeah.
2 on my front.
Okay. That was quite effective.
Yes, it was. And your second attack off your Nebula B
It's a
frigate.
rear shot against this one. I think.
It's a rear firing arc. Has
Against its
definitely
size.
caught that Star Destroyer,
Yeah.
and then to check your firing arc.
Yeah.
So
That's
you
fine.
can see front, left. You can see front, port, and rear through your rear. And then you have to do dot to dot after that. So you can do rear to front,
Yeah.
rear to port, but you can't see my rear because it goes through my port arc.
Okay, so we'll
So you
do.
can you can target my front or my port.
I'll attack your port.
Okay, so rear on port is 2 reds. Reds is definitely in range, so it's 2 reds on the port.
That's a crit and a hit.
Okay, let's see what I've got. While attacking. Typical fucking Empire deck. Yes, that's hitting a crit. I will brace to reduce that to a 1. Yeah, it was on my port, wasn't it? We said.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just soak a hit on the port. There we go. Okay. And then movement for your Nebulon B.
Which is number.
Your swing's not bad to get people's planets blown up, you know.
I am speed 2. Yeah.
Okay, for the Nebulon B is travelling at speed 2, which is 1 click.
One click.
He's a little bit of a git. That's actually quite a hard hit there.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was a lucky shot, I think. Yeah.
Which is weird, you normally ever see him as medical frigates.
Yeah, that's true.
Normally, like in 2 bloody films. It's going to be the other side, isn't
Yes, of course it is. That's hard, isn't it?
it? Mm.
Ain't gonna work, is it?
You can just pick it up and put it on the other side. Yeah.
Can I just move your X-wing for that?
Yeah, you can just bump them slightly, that's fine. It's just, like I say, because Squadron Combat is so abstract.
Can you see that? Because I can't see it.
It holds for a second. Apparently I can't. There we go. True at speed 2, wasn't it?
Yeah. So he's
He
going
goes
to.
there. So what happens is because
He
you
moves that way.
overlapped him, he goes there, and I'm allowed to reposition him as long as he's touching your base.
Okay.
So it's a person who isn't moving gets to choose,
Sure.
which is handy for me because I can stick him over there. It means that the TIE fighter is no longer engaged with him.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Okay. So that's your Nebulon B done, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's over to me. I've got 2 Star Destroyers and a Gladiator to play with. What do I want to do next? Well, I've got this brand new Star Destroyer just turned up. That's quite inviting.
Fly off in
I'm
any
going
direction.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to use the new Victory class Star Destroyer, the Dominator, is Anna Izard's one that's just turned up. And she has a concentrate fire order, which I'm going to use. Unsurprisingly, the first thing I'm going to do is pump my starboard into your front here,
Okay.
which is, I think we can all agree is a clear shot.
So that is number 1, isn't it? Yeah. Okay.
It has enhanced armament as a modification, which is for battery armament, so your left and right hull zones are increased by 1 red dice. So that is 3 red and 1 blue. I'm rolling on the front of your Corellian Corvette. Just an accuracy and 2 crits. What are we packing on B? Call that one. Okay, that's no good to you. I'm going to use my accuracy to stop you from using your redirect. You're too close to use evade, so it's just 2 crits on your front, which has blown your shields. You okay with that?
No, because I've got some cards.
What you got?
I've got electric countermeasures.
Okay.
While defending, you may exhaust this card.
Okay, yes,
So
you can
stop that.
redirect if you want
I
to.
can redirect.
Yep.
Okay. So that stops you from doing that. Anyway.
Mhm,
Yeah.
Yep.
So I can redirect. So
Yep.
that's, I'll spin one of these in. Yeah.
Okay, yes, flip it over so you can. So you've got 2 hits coming in. You can soak some on either your port or starboard shields.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can redirect. That's the one to use. Isn't
That's
it?
evade, so you're too close to use.
So okay, so
evade,
it's
so
redirect.
that one.
then.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Redirect.
you've got 2 hits. You can soak one or both on either your port or starboard, and the rest go into the front.
So I should take one onto the starboard. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I can't read this.
That's it.
That's right.
2 drops down to 1, and you're
Okay.
taking 1 on the front, so
Yep.
2 drops down to 1 there. Fine. And then I'm going to do a front art attack, which is unsurprisingly onto the rear of the Carillion Corvette, an Omavati attack, which is 3 reds and 3 blues. I'm going to use my concentrate fire order to give me an extra red as well. Actually, no, give me an extra blue. I'm feeling lucky. Okay, so it's 4 blues and 3 reds I'm rolling. That's all I've got. Yeah. 4 blues, 3 reds coming off there.
Okay.
Well, 2, 3. So it's 1 hit I've got to roll an extra blue for.
Ooh, that's
4,
not
5, 6, 7 hits and a crit.
good. Okay, so you didn't do intensify, did you? So you didn't use the starry thing.
I didn't use what, sorry? No, none of those.
Okay.
No, it's just a serious amount of shit on it.
Okay, so I can. How many hits?
7.
It's no point with half
So
them.
7 and a crit is 8. So yeah, you'd be brace went down. If you've got a brace, you can knock it down to 4, which is quite a saving.
I'm not quite sure whose cards they were.
Carillion Corvette 2 is these ones. So you've
You've got
a,
brace.
no, you've got a redirect, so you've got an invade, and I think again you're too close for evade to have any effect. So you can redirect if you want to.
When a friendly ship resolves with an evade token effect, you may cancel 1 die at medium range or reroll 1 die at close range for or distance 1.
You can use it. You can make
It's
me
not
reroll
gonna
one.
save me very
You
much,
can you can make me reroll a double.
Okay, so you happy? I'm going to try the evade. Yeah.
Okay.
So
yeah.
no, I can't evade. You said.
You normally they'll do nothing. Mon Mothma's ability is letting you use it.
Okay, so-
An altered version, obviously. Yeah, attack one of those.
Yeah.
You make me reroll my double, so
Yeah.
it's I've lost 1, so it's 6 hits and a crit.
So if I then use the
Redirect.
redirect.
Yeah, you could take some hits on either your port or starboard.
How many hits?
6 and a crit for 7.
Well, I can't do that. Can I? That's
No, so
it's blown up anyway, isn't it?
So 7.
That's 4 damage total.
6. You should only have been 1 to start with, so I'm not sure what's happened there. So it's 4 points of damage got through, he's only got 4 hull points. Yeah, that's
good.
exploded.
Whatever I did. Didn't change anything.
So, Star Destroyer's just dropped out of hyperspace and blown up the Carillion
You did.
Corvette.
Surprised me from the behind.
Yeah, that's
You
that's
came
how
from
New
behind.
Hope should have started.
Came from behind.
We're a
You
diplomatic,
built, yeah.
we're a diplomatic ship on a diplomatic mission. I literally just saw you fly away.
Yes, it was you. I saw
I
you.
saw you. Did you not see me? Okay, so that's a nice bit of exploding action there. I'm quite pleased with that. That was quite a good dice roll for me, which is a nice change. Yeah, I've got my
What speed you got set at?
2,
Okay.
so it could be worse. It's got a straightforward 1. Please don't crash into each other. Izard and Tarkin crash into each other, I'll never hear the end of it. Or should I clear up those shipments? They're no longer relevant. That's why ships arrived. So that's them all moved in. And that's your go.
Well, I have to activate him, don't I? Really, because that'd be silly not to. wouldn't it?
You've got your frigate if you'd rather.
Yeah. This one.
Yeah.
He'll never get there in time. This one here, Corvette. I've got in.
Concentrate fire.
Concentrate fire. That's the word.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm surprisingly I'm going to shoot him. Yes.
Okay, yep. Yeah, unsurprisingly, that's definitely got a firing arc.
Yeah. So you're there.
Cardboard to cardboard, so yeah, well, you only got blues coming up front, and that's definitely in range, so it's 5. Yeah, you can do
1 blue. Or
3 blues.
3 blues. Okay.
Yeah.
So fine.
Shoot, it's 3 blues.
Just going to check something.
Mm-hmm.
I've also no, I haven't got 2.
Out of range of your blue dice, so that one, but you can
Although
actually.
I could actually frighten them, couldn't I?
Yes, you can.
Let's do see if I can shoot the TIE fighters.
So you want to do the TIE fighters first?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, your anti-squadron is 1 blue.
So I'm
Only-
not using
only hits
the
count.
intensity on them. I'm just using a regular.
No, it's
shot.
fine. Yeah. No effect. You're just harrying them. You're not got to expect results.
Yeah,
It's
fine. So we'll.
The Imperial cost starts for us
really-
to fare a lot better in terms of your anti-squadron.
Yeah, sure. So let's see if there's. Okay, there is some things I've got. Right, I'm going to shoot him. I don't need this to be wrong.
Okay, for the Corvette on the Star Destroyer.
Okay, so
Accuracy, a crit and a hit.
fine. I have got overload pulse.
Mm-hmm.
Exhaust all of the defender's defense tokens.
If you want to spend that crit instead of as a hit.
So all I do is 1 damage.
Yeah.
What is this doing? It just stops
That
you
stops
from-
me from being able to use one of. You can lock out one of my defences.
I won't use that colour then.
Okay, so you can lock out. Do you want to lock out my brace or my redirect?
Brace is half damage, isn't it?
Yeah, but I've already used it once.
I shall lock out your redirect.
I've still got another one I can use, unfortunately.
Okay.
But yeah,
So I'll lock out the other one then.
lock out a brace. Okay,
Yeah,
so I
okay.
can't brace. So I've got to take the 2 hits.
Mhm.
But I will redirect. I'll take.
So the crit, does that actually do anything extra?
Once you've gone through shields, it does special damage.
Okay.
Yeah, but until you're broken shields, no crits don't do anything extra.
Okay. So you took it on the side?
Yeah.
Okay, that's about all that ship could do. We've decided we're in range. So
Yeah.
my movement is... One. One.
Probably not going to crash into the Star Destroyer at that speed.
You worried about that, weren't you?
I was worried for you because I was relatively sure I could survive you crashing into me.
I'm not going to survive the repercussions of doing this, though. Whatever way I go, you're going to shoot me. So,
Well, every ship does have a 360 fire and arc, so
yeah.
what speed were you going?
Sorry.
I was going to say that seemed a bit.
It's there then,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah. Fine. That's all you can do.
Okay. Cool. Over to me. So it's either my Star Destroyer or my Gladiator. I'm going to use my Gladiator. This chap here. I'm just going to check he's still in shot. Oh, he's very much still in shot, so it's fine. Okay, and his order is squadron, but I don't think I've got any squadrons in range, so that was handy, wasn't it? So I might as well take that as a bank. Well played, Brad, well played.
Running out children's, yeah.
Yeah. However, I'm going to make an anti-squadron attack out of my front arc.
Mm-hmm.
My anti-squadron for Gladiator is blue. So my anti-squadron will hit the A-wings, the X-wings and the B-wings.
Okay.
That's 3 attacks. I'll do it in order of how close they are. So the A-wing, 1 hit, unless you've got no. Well, Tycho's got defense tokens.
Is that Tycho? It is
It is
Tycho.
Tycho, yeah. So you can scatter and completely cancel the attack. Brace is no good against 1 damage because it halves and then rounds back up to 1 again.
I shall.
Okay, so Tycho's completely avoided
Yeah.
a anti-aircraft fire. I keep saying aircraft. Anti-squadron fire on the X-wings. It is 1 point of damage. And on the B-wings is another point of damage. That was the most effective anti-squadron fire I've ever seen in this game. Let's do it more often. And then out of my right firing arc, I can see the A-wings, so I'm actually going to pepper them with another load of on Tycho. Okay?
Okay.
No effect. That's fun. Trying to speed of 2.
It's all pretty crowded round here.
It is a bit, isn't it? So Gladiator against speed 2. I can do 1 click for each. That's not too
Didn't to move something.
bad. Those are going to get pushed, I think. So
What speed you doing?
2.
So I'll go for move as well.
Hang on. I'll fire a second. I have devices. Are you ready?
Space is awfully crowded, isn't it?
It is, like a lot of space combat tabletop games, it doesn't really factor in the 3D element all that well. So you can reposition the A-wings and the B-wings as long as their bases are touching the gladiator's base, but other than that you can freely position.
Touching the gladiator's base?
Yeah. The A-wings and the B-wings, yeah.
Okay.
So you just push through them. Which is often a handy way of breaking engagement, because you can just stick the X-Wings on the other side of your Star Destroyer from your Titan
Yeah,
Fighter.
sure, that's fine.
Okay, cool. That's my gladiator done. So you've
Still
still got the frigate to go.
Still got a frigate to go. Oh my word, what have I done?
Yeah, you did have another Corvette, but
fire. That's not going to do me any good.
You did have another Corvette. But
I shall bank that fire.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, arrange everything then.
I would have thought so. Yeah. So, I'm coming.
Okay, frigates.
I've got
Under the command of Captain Scarlet.
I've got a speed of 2. All right. Okay. For 2. Oh my god. Wow. It's about all I can do. I ain't gonna work like that, is it?
We should play this with you more often. You alright
Yeah.
there? There you go.
Just can't believe that I've got the most powerful ship limping around here.
Can't believe it's come to this.
Yes.
Well, no, I did intentionally set the generator to just use for wave 1 ships, so next time feel free to use the bigger guns as well. But as we were a bit rusty, we didn't want to use for Home 1 or the Imperial Star Destroyer just yet, because they're quite hard.
Okay.
All good?
Yeah, well, I'm alive. Yeah.
Okay, I've still got Tarkin's. Ooh, come back, it's my laser. Tarkin's a bit defensive of that. Okay, Tarkin and the Warlord over here. I guess that's Warlord, Imperial Starship. Yeah, makes sense, doesn't it? Who has the order of navigate. Which I'm going to bank. I don't see it. No, I'm going to use navigate. I am, however, going to use my squadron token, burn my squadron token up to activate Maul and Miffle and attack the X-Wings. So Maul and Miffle makes an attack on the X-Wings for nothing!
Yay, I like nothing.
Wow, that was awful. Jesus. Really? Star Destroyer's got to be able to shoot something. I'll do front onto your starboard, I think.
Okay.
Just a second, give me black dice, I think it will. Oh yeah, it does. Come back here. So that's 3 reds, 3 blacks onto the starboard of the Nebulon B frigate. Have I got anything else that's going to help there?
Oops. That's not good. Oh god. So 5.
Mm-hmm.
So if I brace it, halves
That's
it.
your favour, so it goes to 2.
Yeah. Okay. So it goes to 2, and
And it reduces to half, rounded up. So yeah, damage it reduces to 3. Sorry,
so it's 3 damage now.
Yeah. Too close for evade.
Apart from I've got that special card. So you're hitting on my starboard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got that card still.
Oh, you still got one off, haven't you?
So I
Yeah.
can still.
You can make me
do-
re-roll one.
I'll make you re-roll.
The crit.
Yes, please.
It's dropped to a normal hit.
Okay, so it's still a lot.
Still 3 hits coming in, yeah.
That's about all I can do then on that bit. So that's 3
Okay,
hits.
so it's your 1 shield blown and then 2 points of damage.
So it's that size blown.
Yeah, that drops to 0
Okay.
and 2 points of damage. You put the stop for crit though, so it's just 2 points of normal hull damage.
Yeah.
On Nebulon B. Your Nebulon B has 3 hit
Bang,
points.
bang, bang,
3
bang.
hit points left. Can I do anything else? I
I'm kind of hopeful. Laser in the eye.
Laser in the eye again.
What? I can actually starboard into your starboard as well. So that's what I'm going to do. So 3 reds into your starboard as well. Accuracy to stop you using this phrase. So that's 1 hit. So you can redirect it if you want to, but it will be your only chance to you will burn that redirect using it.
Well, I'll redirect it, yeah. So to the
that
rear.
will burn it. You know that's gone for good.
Yeah, I'll redirect it to the rear then.
That's
Okay.
1 shot off your rear then.
Yeah.
That's fine. That was relatively effective actually. So the speed is Tarkin travelling at just at the speed of 1. Okay, so that's my Star Destroyer done. Have you got any ships left, or are you spent now?
No,
That's all
just
blown,
down to
isn't it?
squadron.
Yeah, so over to your squadrons. Should
Okay.
activate non-blue this turn.
So the X-Wings are tied in combat here, aren't they?
Yeah, they would have to fight the TIE fighters first, yes,
Yeah, sure.
before they could do
Except for these guys.
You said that makes sense, they've got to knock out TIE fighters before
Yeah.
they can make a bomb in
So I'm not sure how effective
A-wings
this
have activated already this turn.
Yes, I have. So these guys will attack these
Attack the
guys.
X-wings. Yeah, okay, so X-wings anti-squadron is 4 blue. I will buy some more. I'm on the dice in time for the next video. 3 hits plus 1 more.
It's not going to be good at 4 hits.
4 hits.
Enjoy.
That is more than mythical though. For brace, I'm still dead, so I'm going to have to burn my scatter.
Okay.
So that's
You've actually burned it. Yeah.
I
Okay.
have.
Well, that was good. I like that.
That's
I
not
won't be
good.
using that anymore.
More mythical, of course, famous for crashing into Darth Vader at the battle.
Okay, so is it activate 2 squadrons?
You do 2 squadrons at a time, yeah.
Okay, so let's.
I
see.
feel like the Gladiator's going to get bombed.
Yeah, I think.
I'm kind of hoping those TIE fighters are just able to
Let's see
screw.
these actually B wings are actually any good.
Oh,
okay?
please be just in range of the TIE fighters, giving you a bit of screening. Oh no, you're out. Yeah, no, you can make a bombing run with a Gladiator unimpeded.
Right. So the
So
bombing
blue
run
is-
is a blue and a black.
Here's a blue and a black. So you got a blue and a black there. And bomber is they count crits and can do critical damage as
Okay.
well.
How many blanks can you roll? Eh?
It's
Blimey.
3 hits and a crit.
Is that 3 hits or is that 2 hits and a crit?
Oh yes, sorry, it's 2 hits and a crit. Well, no, because you've got bomber, it adds an extra one. Normally ship to ship, crit counts as 1 hit that would give a critical damage.
Okay.
Bomber off a fighter counts as 2 basically. One of which
Okay,
is
so it's
crit.
4 hits.
4 hits, yeah.
Okay, and that's all into your
You see
port
why
side.
it's so important to get your fighters screening you against bombers.
Yeah.
So
That's-
definitely into my port. I think,
Yeah,
to be
so
fair.
you got 2 shields there.
Yeah, I can still use defence. What was my Gladiator got? 4. Can't invade, can't interact. I'm going to have to brace and knock that down to 2.
Okay. So it's taking your shield out then.
Yeah. I'm going to regret this. So yeah, that's my shield's blown on the port side. Okay, and that's for B-wings gone. Yeah, you see why keeping fighters pinned down is important and not screwing up like I do.
I don't know, you've got a lot of heavy hitters here. No?
Yeah.
I'm in
I
trouble.
really wish I bought either more TIE fighters or some interceptors or something. Yeah, I've got 2 squadrons which I now get to activate, and obviously the only thing more than Mythil can do from that position is engage with
He's locked
X-wings.
into combat
Yeah,
there.
which is
yeah.
3 blues on the X-wings, which is 1 hit on the X-wings.
Okay.
So they're down to 3 health. So I'm whittling them down. I'm really pissed off I had to burn that scatter though. And so these are being in range of anyone. They are just like a couple of millimetres out of range of everyone, which is really, really annoying. What I can do is just as a move, although it means I can't attack, it is stopping the X-wings from doing a bombing run because
Yeah,
they're now
it
engaged.
draws them in combat.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
follow that? Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, that's me done. So that's all now your squadrons.
Okay, well, the X-Wings will attack the TIE fighters. These are just regular TIE isn't it?
They are, yes.
So that's 2 hits. The crits don't count. You said
And one more blue.
3 hits.
3 hits on TIE fighters is
Boom. But you did stop me from actually doing what I wanted to do.
yeah,
so-
really well broad.
Yeah. And Fancy Pants Boy, Tycho is going to attack. Well, I'm locked into your starboard side. My attack is Tycho is
Bombing run is 1 black.
1 black.
There's no A-wing's an interceptor, it's not a bomber.
Yeah, that's all something. That's 1 hit.
Yeah, fine. No, I'll just take that, I think.
Fine. I've still got the other A-wings around this side. Okay.
Yep.
And they're gonna.
You've already activated him this turn.
Oh yeah, keep trying. I'm keen. If
Yeah,
nothing
no,
else.
That's us done, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right. Any markers that are red, flip back up to green.
And the
Any
bonus
cards
ship, can I
you've
do that as well?
unfortunately not.
Oh.
Any cards you've tapped get refreshed this round, and yeah, we're on to turn 4 of 6.
Have I done something wrong there? Oh dear. So we're just doing a dance, yeah?
Yeah, just do command us. Yeah. One on the floor. Yeah. Right.
Okay. This could get messy.
Yeah. So your ships. Who do you want to activate first?
You're going to just decimate me. I'm going to go with this bad boy. Okay.
Okay. Cool. So what orders does maybe on B have this turn?
It has concentrated fire.
Brilliant. That's exactly what you need. Isn't it?
Yes. And I think I should.
Mm.
Yeah. Good at the ruler.
Yes.
Yes.
What range do you think it might be? You've got either the TIE Fighters or the Star Destroyer at your starboard. You could go for either of the Star Destroyers. Coming out your rear, actually, he's outside your firing
Yeah,
arc.
okay, so this side shot to the front arc.
You can do that one,
Yeah.
or you can do that one.
Okay, this is going to fire on the here, and this doesn't make it. So I can either fire from here.
Yeah, you can,
Or
either
nothing at all.
you can either starboard. If the starboard's the only one that's got any targets, it's your choice of which you go for one of the 2 Star Destroyers or the TIE Fighters.
I would definitely go for this guy.
Okay, so you can target his. You can target his front, or you can target his starboard.
His front looks more favourite to me.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So
It's
that's
close range, so it's a blue and a red.
blue and a red. Can I have a red one, please?
Mm-hmm.
I need this to work.
Mm.
I can gain that matching token again as well.
Oh yes, of course.
And I can hold 2 orders, can I? Yeah. Fine. The answer to the question that you've been asking for is 1 crit and 1 limb.
Accuracy, okay.
Yeah. So what defence have
You
you
can
got?
stop me from. Well, you've got 1 hit. Brace isn't going to do a lot, so it's just going to pump it back up to 1 again.
Yeah.
Or one of my redirects you can try and
I'll
block.
change one of your redirects.
Okay, so I can either use a redirect or a brace.
Yeah.
1 hit on my. It was on my front you went for, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I will just soak that. Actually, I'm going to redirect that to my
I
starboard.
would. Yeah, yeah.
Actually, I'm going to redirect that to my port. What am I thinking? There we go.
Okay.
Cool.
That's it.
So that was all your
That's
attacks
all-
you could make, wasn't it?
Yeah,
So,
and then my movement is 2. With 2. That's not good, yeah.
outside.
Other side. I do that every time.
It really is, yeah. There you go.
Good.
Yeah.
I
Highly,
think
highly beyond that asteroid.
it's going to save me very much. You okay?
Probably not is the answer.
No.
Yeah, it's me, isn't it? It's
Wait till my goldfish gets there.
choices. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have to activate Tarkin, I think.
Okay.
Who has gone for an engineering one, which is quite handy, which I am going to use now. I've got an engineering score of 4, so I can recover. I'm going to spend those to recover 2 shields. So that's me back up to full strength on the front.
Okay. So it's 2 to activate or something, is it?
You activate it and you get my Star Destroyer has 4 engineering points.
Okay.
It's 1 to move a shield from one location to another,
Right.
2 to grow a new shield, and 3 to get rid of a damage card.
Okay. Yeah.
They don't carry over, you've got to spend them all in one hit, so that's why I just chose to get 2 shields back online. I'm wondering if I can get a blast out over here. I'm thinking not. No. So, do I trust the so far incompetent Mauler Mythal to knock out those X-Wings?
He's very good.
His claim to fame is crashing into Darth Vader. So
Yeah.
it's amazing he's still got a job, if we're honest. One of your Tarkins here.
Is that one of in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, Tarkin's here, so this is obviously pre A New Hope, isn't it? Yeah, we've got no characters here who aren't from Before New Hope, so yeah. Hey, once again, we've managed to keep our tabletop in continuity.
In each continuity, yes.
Yeah. It's, you know, I'm not one for having, like, having
Ghost.
I don't mind the ghost being around, but it's you know, my eye twitches even having Luke and Tarkin on the tabletop anywhere other than the Death Star. I can't really justify bringing the firepower of a Star Destroyer on 3 X-Wings, so I'm just going to have to do a broadside here. She's 2 red, 1 black. I imagine I'm out of range of the black. Yeah, 2 reds, it's blocked, I'm down to 1 red. Bloody hell. Maybe it was better.
That's all it needs.
Maybe it was better off going through the X-Wings. 1 hit onto your Nebulon B. Have you got any defensive measures?
I've just got the.
That would halve it to
1?
back up to 1 again, so it's just 1 hit on the Nebulon B.
Just making sure I haven't missed something. I think I have to take that hit.
Okay, you've got 2 hit points remaining on the Nebulon B.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I've got anything else coming out of this. Oh, no, I've got anti-squadron out the front onto the A-Wings.
Can you? You got range for that?
I think it was Star Destroyer's anti-squadron is blue, so maybe is the answer. Yes,
Okay.
yeah, Star Destroyer anti-squadron at blue. So on the just a pot shot on the A-Wings here. Yep, 1 point of damage on the A-Wings. Yeah, moving my Star Destroyer, who's travelling at speed 1. There we go. And it's over to you.
Oh dear. I think I'm going to activate the Corvette before it gets blown up.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. And I have engineering.
Mm-hmm.
So
What's your engineering stat?
I have to fire first, don't I?
Engineering comes first. So what is your engineering stat?
Engineering is
2.
2.
So
I can do.
on your little menu, 1 point to move a shield from one location to another, or 2 points to regrow
Recover
a
1
shield.
shield. I'm not going to survive anyway. So I'm just going to regrow the rear shield.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's cool.
Or was it on 1 all the time?
It was always at 1. Was it starting?
Okay, so I can't do that.
No.
So in which case I'll grow the side one.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's back up to 2.
Yeah. Fine. I get to shoot.
You do. Twice.
Yeah. And within range, by the looks of it.
Oh, I'm not going to dispute that for a second.
Oh, so I think I'm going to concentrate all the fire on this Star Destroyer. Yeah. Yeah. So it's the front arc.
Yeah.
It's the front arc, mate.
You can do starboard to its rear.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do front to its rear
Let's
as
do
well.
that.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got quite a good front fire in
Yeah.
there, haven't you?
So let's do the front arc first.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
3 blues.
3 blues.
Up the rear of Izard's Star Destroyer.
Okay, so I don't know if I've got anything more defending. Half in the middle. Okay.
So I've just got a typical Imperial while attacking, because we don't expect anyone to open fire on it.
Okay, so this first attack is a crit and a hit, and one of them.
An accuracy, okay.
Yes.
So I'll rear of Izard. So you can stop me, you can block one of those.
I'll block the rounding down.
The brace. Okay, so the brace is blocked, so I can only redirect. So there's
Okay.
2 hits at my bum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will redirect and take one on my port and one on my rear.
So that should be a shield's gone.
Yeah, and then you're doing starboard on rear.
Yeah, so it's
that's
2 attack.
this time. Yeah.
Should have used that.
Yeah.
Go on.
What would you like to do this time?
What have you got left? You got a redirect.
I've got a redirect and a brace.
But you can only move one, can't you? They're the redirects.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. On redirects, I can take both hits on flank, but I've only got one shield on each, so one's going to get through regardless.
Yeah. Or I just collapse them all with this card, and you just get one hit.
We cancel that, and yeah, that would just be one hit went through. That'd be one normal hit on my rear if you want to do that.
Let's do that.
Okay,
Yeah.
so using your overload, so it's like almost like an ion shot. I
Yeah, so
suppose.
it's also your
So
card.
stop me from being able to use any defensive.
I should have used that the
measures.
first time. There you go.
There you go. Yeah, so that can, instead of using it as a normal critical damage, you've used it to overload my defences. All my blue lightning just surges all over my control panels, and I just get to take a ship shudders as I take a.
Yeah, it's gone through your shields anyway.
Yeah, so one normal hit. Star Destroyer has 7 hit points remaining.
That's done nothing at all then, isn't it? Okay.
You should see the big ones.
I'm now moving at speed 3 still.
Yeah,
I'm flying away.
it's just fucked off.
I think I have. Speed 3, now to 1 and 2. Oh, blimey. Nothing. You're going to crush you to be able to do that. Right, yes, speed 3. Blimey. I'm in trouble. That's all I can do.
Cool. Over to me. So I've got either Izard's Star Destroyer or Gladiator. I'll activate Izard's Star Destroyer.
Okay.
So her orders are navigate. I'm going to use. Yeah, I'm going to cash that in this turn.
Okay.
So first things first is I'll do a broadside. Oh, can I? Yeah, there's no way I can see that from the tool, but I can definitely broadside you here.
Okay.
So it's. I think I'm in range for the reds. So as you bank round, we just caught you. So it's 2 reds and a blue coming your way. They have an enhanced armament, which is the battering armaments for your left and right hull zones are increased by 1 red dice.
Okay.
Also going to use the Dominator's special abilities while attacking at close medium range, which we are. You may spend up to 2 shields in any of your hull zones to add that number of blue dice to your attack pool. So I'm going to burn a shield and add an extra blue dice.
Oh, blimey. Okay. You know the command orders?
Yeah.
Intensify fire. Should I have added dice?
If you could do an five, yeah, you had 1 extra dice.
Did I?
I don't know, did you?
I didn't. I just realised.
Learning curve! Fuck me.
No worse than it was because the light was reflecting on.
So you've actually given up a shield to do this?
Yeah, I'm just firing my shields at you now. That is 4 hits on your starboard.
Starboard side. So I've
Got
4 hits. I've got to move that in. Starboard side.
I think you may be able to use an evade. Yeah, you can use an evade because you're at close medium range, which means you can force me to re-roll one of these dice as an evade, or you can redirect as normal. Or you can do both.
I can kind of halve the damage anyway.
You haven't got a brace, have you?
Yes.
That's redirect.
Redirect, that doesn't help them.
You can use both. You can evade and then redirect.
Let's get you to re-roll that crit.
Okay, yep. Down to a normal hit.
Okay.
So it's 4 hits. You can redirect as well. You just can't do the same defense twice.
Okay, so there's no point. I suppose there is. So how much damage is it now?
4.
4. So that takes that down to 0.
So it's 2 points getting through.
And then I can redirect it to there 1. And that's about all I can do. So 1 hit.
That's 1 point gets through.
Yeah.
That's 1 normal damage. So the Corvette has 3 hit points remaining. So a fair bit of the other one did.
Blimey.
And just because I've got an attack of opportunity, I'll do anti-squadron fire on the A-wings.
Yeah.
There. And squadron of Izards is 1 blue. Yep, feeling lucky. Oh, it's Tycho. Did he want to scatter? Yeah, got him. Okay, cool. So it's red, and he's just managed to completely avoid that battery fire there. Izard's got a speed of 2, and I used a navigate order, so I can do 1 extra click if I want to.
I think it's rather crowded for these big ships, isn't it?
Yeah, we've got all this board,
All
and
this
this space.
space, yeah.
Don't get me wrong, it's lovely from the video, just in perspective. Cool, that's my Star Destroyers done, so that's over to you.
I've always got a bit of goldfish.
Yep.
Yeah. I've got a repair, which I'm not damaged. So
I feel like early in the game you're probably planning to be more involved in the fight than you have been.
What? I think I was. Yeah. So I can hold more than one of those things. So I'm gonna bank that.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't believe I can shoot anybody. Surprise, surprise. Yeah.
No, let's just check range, shall we?
Oh yeah, that'd be hilarious.
He's fine.
Yeah. Can I have the ruler, please?
Mm-hmm.
So speed 2 still.
And hopefully you're going to come in steaming at the end and just knock out both of these Star Destroyers in a blaze of glory.
It'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Well, rebellions are built on hope.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
I got it right.
Oh, he's on his way back.
Yeah.
He's coming back. The Guppy of Death is on its return.
There's no chance that you could fly into it. Yeah, it'd be fine.
So that's him done, I suppose.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got my Gladiator to activate. Just check he's in shot. Oh, he is. Yeah, actually, everyone is shot for a change. Good work. Good work, Brad. Concentrate fire. Which I'm going to use because I've already got one banked, so I might as well.
Do you use extra dice?
I will be using the extra dice, yeah. I'm going to do an anti-squadron attack out of my port side. And I'm going to use my concentrate fire on the B wings, which will give me 2 blue on my B wing B wings, because I'll leave them down. And that is 2 hits on the B wings.
Okay.
I don't think they've got any defensive capabilities.
Not the big one.
Tends to be only the named characters get
that's fair
defense
enough.
powers.
Yeah.
And then 1 blue on the X-wings. But yeah, another point of damage.
Oh, you're going to be so sorry.
Yeah. And then I'm going to... I think I'm out of range on the Corvette. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I'm going to do front on starboard.
Okay.
I think the torpedo's probably out of range, but yeah, lasers can do it. So it's 2 reds on your starboard,
Okay.
which is 1 hit. Is it your Corellian Corvette, isn't it?
Yes.
So this is what I've rolled.
Yeah.
That's what I've rolled. In evade, at long range, you can cancel one of those dice.
Okay, well I'll do that then.
Yep,
Yeah.
there you go. So
Yeah.
too fast moving, too small, too far.
Okay.
So that's just, not effective. So Gladiator is going to move. He's travelling at a speed of 2.
Unsurprisingly, ships can just break away from squadrons without penalty. Okay, I'm quite pleased I gave the B-Wings a bit of a battering in there, because they're a bit scary. Right, and that's all my ships done. Have you got any left to go? I feel like you've...
Nice, just got squadrons now.
Okay. You've swapped Krill and Corvette at some point.
What?
So it's number 1.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It's fine.
So I've got number 1's in it. Yeah. So
It's going to work out about the same. Don't worry about it. I think it's all that's happened is you've...
that's what's happened.
Yeah, okay, fine. Why don't we think of it earlier?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yes, that's all squadrons done.
Okay.
So that's all ships done. So squadrons. So you're
So these guys can only move or attack.
Correct. Yeah. I imagine we're all out of range of
I
bombing runs.
might get lucky.
Upside. Oh no, it's just out. I'm afraid.
So these guys are tied in combat here, so that needs to be resolved.
Yeah.
There,
Okay. So we're doing the X-wings on the TIE fighters. X-wings
4 blue, I seem to remember.
Blue. Yep.
You've got to go down this time. That's
One
hit. One hit. You can't use your scatter this time.
No, I'll take that hit. 1 hit point remaining on more than the full squad. Is there his own? Her own, I'm not sure. And we've got second squadron to activate.
I do. So he's locked in combat with those. So these guys can move really fast. They're going to be like 5, aren't they? Yeah. So that'll be fine.
Yep, that's fine. Cool. A-Wing's doing a bombing run.
What else can they do?
Yeah.
So they can't fire.
No.
Okay, and then
All I've got is my TIE fighters. So again, as we just said, they're locked in with those X-Wings.
okay, so you can do
So
that.
it's just a squadron blast from the TIE fighters on the X-Wings. Oh, make the Empire proud. That's 2 hits on the X-Wings. The X-Wings are down to 1 hit point.
Blimey, okay. Didn't expect that.
Sure go.
Okay, so the B-Wings pursue
B-Wings got a speed of 2.
so they're just going to pursue this dude.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I'll never in the kitchen if he moves before I do. I don't know what's going on there.
You can have someone positioned to give them squadron orders to get a jump on them, won't you?
I think I'm on ship. That ain't gonna
Got
work.
the Guppy of Death's on his way, it's fine.
It ain't gonna work, yeah. So these guys just kind of junior birds into there, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just your X-Wings left, I think.
X-Wings, how fast X-Wing go? 3. Let's just kind of run those alongside. Okay.
Just harry it.
Yeah.
Cool.
But you never know, you might fly towards me.
Maybe. So that's the end of turn 4. Any defence tokens are on red, pop back to green again.
Done.
Cool. And, that's the end of turn 4. Do you want to take a quick break? Are you good?
Yeah, I don't know what I actually did wrong there. I think so. I did activate it wrong. No, I'm fine. Okay.
Carry on. No, that's fine.
Yeah, I definitely did something wrong with the activation there. So just redoing these now?
Yeah, start turn 5. Set the command odds. We good?
We might be.
Okay. It's your activation then.
Okay. What should I do before something dies? I'll activate this Corvette. This time I'm going to use the proper car. I've got concentrated fire, or intensive fire.
What are you going to do this time?
I'm going to shoot him, I think.
You're going to concentrate your fire, aren't you?
Yes, I am going to concentrate very hard. So I can get a forward shot against the forward armour.
I think that's pretty indisputable, yeah.
And a starboard shot, by the looks of it, onto possibly his side armour. Does that go side to side?
You can hit his front, or no, you're clipping his front.
So it's be front, isn't it?
Yeah, so you can starboard on front.
Okay, so let's do the frontal.
Yeah, so frontal on frontal.
Let's do that one then.
Okay.
So for the front on front.
Star Wars goes full frontal, so it's 3 of the blues on the Tarkin Star Destroyer.
Okay. We really could do with something good.
That's just what Jesus says to. What attacking, what attacking, what attacking, what attacking, what attacking.
I have an attack and 2 of these fellas. So that's not good, is it? So what defences have you got?
I've got a brace and 2 redirects, so you can completely lock out my redirects. A brace wouldn't be worth me using against one.
Let's do it. Look out to
1 point of
redirects.
damage on my front.
Yeah.
Cool.
And let's hope I can do a bit more successful. So it's
Okay,
side against front.
was,
2 dice.
Yep. Crit
Yeah,
hit.
crit. Yeah.
Yep. On Gladiator, I will. What range is that? Medium range. I will just brace and drop that down to 1 hit.
Okay. Fine.
Okay.
Move
for call.
move. He's got a move.
We're getting faster. We're getting faster.
Moving of 1. The word. Going to die. That's just a bad move here. Yeah, that's a good idea, mate.
What's that?
Taking pictures.
Take some photos for our brand new Instagram profile. We're also on Discord, but not a clue.
Who's Discord?
There's an E14 Discord server where you can join in and chat with fellow readers, or guys who do the shows, or guys who write the articles are all on there. It's just little.
Not discordant then.
No, it's just a little chat room, so feel free to jump on the E14 Discord channel. If you jump over to emotionally14.com, there's all the login details there. So you need a Discord app.
Don't ask Ian how to do it.
We're all on there talking games and stuff. There's a 500 chat room there. I'll try and get him on. Took a year to get him on Instagram. Okay, send over to me. Kind of alarmed here. I think we're going to crash into that Corvette in a minute.
I was fine. Come up with my death throw.
Yeah, I'm going to activate Tarkin Star Destroyer. I'm feeling brave.
Yeah, we're trying to blow him up before you get there.
See what orders I've got. Please be a navigate. It is a concentrate fire. Maybe if I can blow him up before I.
That might be the way to go. Is
Yeah.
actually annihilate him. Yeah.
I'm going to say I'm going to do front into starboard there.
Okay.
Which is 3 reds, 3 blacks. I'm not going to check range. I'm fairly sure it's close range. You feeling lucky? It's, you should be, so it's a really shit dice roll. What have you got for me, Tarkin? Help me out here. Nope. 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 A piece of shit. Alright, that's 3 points of damage on your starboard.
Okay, so I can evade, can't
Not at close range, you can't.
I? Okay, so all I've got is that
You
then.
can redirect.
Redirect,
Yeah,
I've got nowhere to
3
redirect.
hits. You can take it off the front or the rear.
So I kind of have Mon Mothra gives me the ability to be able to do that.
You say Mothra then?
Mon Mothra, there. She gives me the ability.
So at close range, it lets you reroll a medium range or reroll 1 die.
So when a
close
friendly ship
range.
resolves that, so
Yeah.
does that mean I should be? I can't force me to use it,
You had to spend an evade.
but I can't. So
That's what I'm saying. Normally, you wouldn't be able to. Mon Mothra has basically buffed your evade ability.
I don't know. Does it say that?
Yeah. When a friendly ship resolves the evade token effect, it can. Normally, at close range,
Yeah, but when I can, but obviously I can't, so I shouldn't.
evade, you can resolve it. Just what it says is it doesn't say you can't resolve it. It says at close range, it
It's
has
not
no
effect.
effect. So
Ah,
you can,
right,
yeah,
okay.
no, the wording's fine. Yeah,
So,
you can use it.
I'll
You
give
can
it a
make me
reroll.
reroll. Which one do you want to make me reroll?
Technically too, but I mean, we go with one.
Yeah, just to check. Red has 2 blanks on it. The black has
Yeah, we're going to re-roll and red, I think.
2
That's what
blanks.
we started,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're weaker. Yep, fine. So
Okay,
it's
so
2 hits
2 hits.
incoming.
And she says, you cancel 1 die at medium range or re-roll 1 die at close range.
You've
It
used
does
it already.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that's
so-
fine. Yeah. And then I've got a redirect.
Yeah. So
Oh,
you can take
2 damage.
Yes, you can take 1 off the front and then 1 gets through.
That's what I did.
Cool. Okay, so it was on the Corvette, wasn't it?
That's right.
So that's X-point out, so it's 2 hit points left on that Corvette.
I don't know how he's
was
flying.
hoping for a lot more, but I think I'm about to do another point of damage.
Mm.
So I'm hoping I was going a bit faster than that, but I am not. I mean, I don't even know if I should be concerned about the frog's head flyer over there. It's a Danger Mouse reference, kids. I'm going to have to do it, aren't I? I mean, it's 1 red, because it's 1 red. I've got 2 reds, but blocked by the asteroids. So there's 1 on your starboard of your flagship. 2 hits. When you're on B, you can brace it down to 1.
Let's do that then. We'll look then. 1.
Yeah.
Is there any shields all that side?
No.
Oh, that's the damage, isn't it?
Yep, so there's 1 hit point remaining on everyone B through yet. And am I going to be able to pass through this Corvette?
No.
Computer says no. So what happens is you move back. It was now at speed 0, so no movement. And we both take 1 face down damage. But bypass his shield, so you're
I think I might
Corvette.
blow it up.
You've got 1 hit point remaining.
Just both.
Yeah. And Tarkin Star Destroyer has 7 hit points remaining.
Mm-hmm.
So, over to your ships.
Let's go with that for it detonates. I have squadron.
Who's this one?
This one here.
Nebulon B, okay.
Am I in range to activate that squadron?
You can reach your X-Wings.
Okay,
That's about it.
Yeah, the X-Wings attack target
Okay,
loads then.
cool.
Yeah.
Got 4 blues, wasn't it?
Yeah. 2 hits. 3 hits. Bye bye.
3 hits on the TIE fighters. I've got a brace, knock it down to 2. Still not enough? No. More missiles down.
I didn't like him
out
either.
of squadrons.
Okay. Shoot your death kill if I can do it.
Yeah. Did you want to move the X-Wings?
Can I do it?
If it's a squadron order, you can move and attack.
That's interesting.
You can stick a proton torpedo up my wazoo, can't you?
So I could actually.
I do think the squadrons, although the dice frost don't do a lot of damage, I feel like there's a lot you can do in terms of delaying tactics with them.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Okay. Well, no, it's my go. My go.
Yeah.
Right, shoot. So
This is off in on B, yeah?
that's what I've got. So I've got a Psylarchy. I've got just about. No, it's the wrong way around, mate. That'd be the wrong way around. So I've got red hit there,
Yeah, so it's 1 red there.
or I don't know if I've got anything off the rear. It's just
No, you can go for starboard on Tarkin starboard,
yeah, but that's not a better hit, is it?
starboard on Tarkin's rear,
So I've got
or starboard on Izard's front.
got a red blue if I go for that one, or I've just got a red if I go for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, what have I got? I've got red blue, haven't I?
Yeah. What did we do before these?
I don't know.
Checking a line that's like the edge of a rubber, like a common horse thief.
Yeah, red blue onto him.
Yeah, okay, so you're going into, I think you've got a choice here, do you want to go into my starboard or into my rear?
I can't see how much shield you got.
3, 1.
I'll be rear then.
Okay, yeah. Starboard into rear is, as you said, red blue.
Red blue and
Just go for Tarkin's bottom.
let's do that then. Got to hit the crit.
I'll brace that down to 1 and then blow my rear shields.
Is brace the one with the, that's not okay.
Brace looks like a contrast
Yeah,
logo,
okay.
yeah. Yeah, that's my rear shield's blown.
Okay.
And move your frigate.
Very slowly.
Mm.
No. You alright?
Cool. Quite you. I'm gonna do the gladiator for an engineering, which is nice. I'm going to cash in straight away
Mm-hmm.
for 3 points of engineering to grow back a shield. And, that's about it. They'll do anti-squadron fire out of my port into the B-wings, and then anti-squadron fire out of my starboard into the X-wings.
Okay.
I've also got one of those. I'll send it now. Right, my anti-squadron is blue. Remember for next time. Okay, B-wings. 1 point of damage on the B-wings. They're down to 1 hit point.
Mm-hmm.
Gradually whittling you down. Into the X-wings. No, nothing. Oh, actually, I'm going to spend a concentrate fire token to re-roll that.
Okay.
They're not concentrating very hard. There we go. And that's your go. That leaves you with your frigate to go, I think.
Navigate.
Right. You can look that right. You're going maximum speed at the moment.
No, you can do speed 4, would you believe?
So why haven't you been
I don't have no chance, have I?
stuck in neutral?
I can't shoot anybody. I will.
Okay.
Is it increase my speed by degrees?
You can bump your speed up by 1.
Yeah, so I'll increase the speed. Okay. At speed 3, I have nothing and 2
Great
clicks.
click, yeah. But you've also got a bonus click for using that navigate.
I keep forgetting that as well. No, go that way. Every single time. Speed 3.
Yeah, it's that way. It's up there.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you're good. There we go.
Okay.
Next turn, he's going to just go Bruce Lee on the entire Imperial fleet.
Blimey.
So excited. So yeah, he's the cool guy. He's going to do something cool at the end of the movie. So excited for this. As you've done, isn't it?
I don't know which breath.
So that leaves me with Isard's Star Destroyer, and I've forward planning of giving him an engineering as well. So I'm going to regrow a shield on my bottom, and I'm going to regrow a shield on my front. And I'm going to do a burst of anti-flak. Anti-flak? I don't know what I mean. Anti-squadron out of my port side into this cluster of A-wings I've got there. Cheers, blue. So on Tycho, yeah, 1 hit on Tycho, unless you want to spend your brace is still going to be 1, you can scatter if you want to.
Yeah, might as well put it.
Yeah, okay. And the other A-wings, take them up there. There's 1 point of damage on those A-wings. But that's alright, you don't seem too fast. Oh god, if I get a shot from a frigate before you get a chance. Oh, so beautiful. 3 red dice on the front of a frigate as it approaches Izard's Star Destroyer. If you don't know who Izard is from the old expanding universe, just assume it's Eddie Izzard, it's just as funny. Crit and a hit on your front.
Crit and hit on the front?
Yeah, the frigate's got redirects. It's a long range evade.
Yeah.
So long range evade would be, I can remember this,
You can cancel one of those dice if you want to.
Take
As
the
an
crit out.
evade. Yeah,
Yeah.
so crit's removed. It's just one hit coming at you. You can redirect. Brace doesn't do anything to 1 point of damage. So
Lost a card. Still got that card.
Oh yeah, you did an evade, didn't you? You
Yeah.
does it do anything at long range? It doesn't buff long range,
Okay, so
unfortunately.
that's no good then. Okay.
one hit on the shields.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah, you have got 4. Well, you've got 3 now. You know what I mean? That's all right. And I'll just move closer so you can blow me up in a minute. It's all very exciting. Speed 2 off this guy.
So even I do it as well. 9, amazing.
Yeah. That's as I've done. That's all my ships done. Is that all your ships done?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
down
So
to-
down to your squadron. I'm totally tapped on squadrons. So
Okay.
go hog wild. All your blue squadrons still to activate.
So I think I've got you here.
Ooh, A-Wings can do a strafing run.
Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. You can have a collection of A-Wings attacking you.
Okay,
We're
yeah.
going to shoot you at the bum.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So,
Right.
so Tycho first. His
I think so.
anti-ship is 1 black. Yep.
That's a hit.
That's 1 point. That's gone through shields. Yeah, that's 1 point of damage on me. Yeah. Has he got a bomber? Has he got? Please don't let him be a bomber. No, he's all right.
Yeah.
No, we're good. So that's 1 point of damage on Tarkin's Star Destroyer. 6 hit points remaining. And do you have A-Wings?
Yeah. Another hit.
Yes. 5 hit points remaining on. He's got peppered by A-Wings on the Star Destroyer. That's humiliating. Any of your other squadrons got stuff? You still got B-Wings and X-Wings over there still to activate.
That's tricky. Tricky. X-Wings at the speed of 3. It's going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I think the
B-Wings
were
are 2.
slow,
Yeah.
weren't they? Yeah.
Are you in range to attack the Gladiator, or is he just out?
I wouldn't have thought
Oh,
that.
I may as well have.
That's going to go that way.
He thinks he knows what he's doing.
Cool. Okay.
Yep.
So we wrote.
Yeah, cool. That's the end of turn 5. All your red ones split back to green again.
And we're going turns have we got on this?
This is the next one's the last turn.
I thought it might be. Oh my word, I've got nothing at all.
Yeah. So red ones split back to green. Yeah. As I'm the only one who's eliminated squadrons. They do count for points, but I imagine they're not going to. My 2 TIE Fighter squadrons aren't going to fully compared to
No,
the
it's
CR90. But yeah, I might be surprised. But I'll see if I can knock something else out before the end of the turn. Yeah, turn 6, last turn of the game.
Don't know what I'm setting orders with.
No, with larger ships, it just feels like. I think you have to in case some sort of game effect triggers it.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, with my Victory class Star Destroyers, it got a command chain of 3. I really don't think it's worth it.
I think it's there.
Yeah, you got. Oh, yeah, so there's a ship I blew up. I apologise.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, it's your activations, your ships. So who do you want to pop first?
Don't forget, if you want to see all these amazing photos we're taking, we've got our own dedicated
Instagram now at Fire When Ready UK. Still not as impressive.
How did you get that?
I know, I was amazed. What's in Jamia?
Fish boy.
Mm-hmm.
I've got navigate, but I also have my cache in concentrated fire.
Okay, yeah. Did you want to bank the navigator or are you using it?
I'll go. Oh, that's academic, really, but I'll bank the navigate and use the.
You can do both. You can use both.
Yeah?
Yeah, you can use a token and an order.
Okay.
You can't use both at the same time. I don't.
So.
Well, you can stack because you can use an engineering token and an engineering order for like the serious.
Yeah,
battle
true.
repair.
So range wise, this got the side element gun.
Outside.
Oh yeah. That's what.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I've got
lasers. That's reds.
definitely got your. I think I've got your front armour actually.
coming off your starboard or off your
Yeah,
front?
for starboard.
Dots, dots is... Yes, you have. Yeah, that's surprisingly a clear shot. Yeah.
And front to front on this one.
Okay,
I would say, yeah.
Oh, we're all looking forward. The assault frigate's finally going to do
You
something.
see,
in the last
I've arrived.
game.
Have
So you're
arrived.
doing- So starboard blast off your assault frigate into the front of Tarkin's Star Destroyer. Is that your first attack?
When you attack from the same hull zone more than once per activation, the hull zone cannot target the same ship or squadron more than once during that activation.
What's that? You attack from the same hull zone more. All right. Did you want to do 2 front attacks? Then is that what you're saying?
Is that what it means I can do? I
Yeah, normally you
can't.
can only do. Yeah, that one is you can attack twice from the same hull location. Basically, it's just you can't attack the same target twice.
Right. No, you're okay.
I think you're better off as you are. Yeah.
I think this broadside from that thing looks
Okay,
devastating.
so starboard broadside from the assault frigate into
Yeah.
the front of Tarkin's Star
Yeah,
Destroyer.
so it is.
3 reds and a blue.
Enjoy.
There you go.
3 reds and a blue. Blimey. That's 3 hits and a crit.
Yeah, 4 hits and accuracy, so you can lock out one of my of a brace or a redirect. You can lock out. There's no point locking out a redirect because I've got another one I can use.
That's the brace has gone down.
Okay, so I can't brace this.
Okay,
So
yeah.
it's 4 hits into Tarkin's front.
Yeah.
I'll take 2 off. 2 shield. I'll redirect. Take 2 off here and 2 off the front.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and then you're doing your front into.
Is that one? That's 2 reds, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is 3 hits.
3 hits.
I'll brace to reduce that to 2.
Broadside and
Take
teased.
the front.
Powerful, eh?
Oh, yes. Each ship has different loadouts as
That's
well.
what
So
I'm
the
saying.
reverse of that card is a different loadout.
Okay. There's a variation on
Yeah,
that.
there's two different loadouts for each model.
Okay, so you just took that on the nose then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll redirect. I'll redirect a brace.
Don't worry. Okay, I'm doing. Can I actually use the navigate as well? You say.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
can.
so that's
you
that
use
catch,
your
yeah.
construct fire as a reroll. Yeah.
So I shall.
You can adjust your speed.
I think that'd be a brilliant idea. So shut it down at 1. Yeah.
No, you can push it up by 1 or down by 1.
So it's 2 then.
Yeah. Okay, well, you can accelerate and ram the Star Destroyer if you want.
So there's 2 straights. I'll do it anyway, I think. 2 straight, well, I can kind of go. I've got pretty good defence so haven't I? 1. Oh, I'm doing it wrong now, sorry. Shouldn't have done that.
That's right there.
So it goes then, yeah.
So speed 2, you go.
Yeah. Close, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Don't know who you're going to shoot at. You're right, mate.
Yeah, it is. Unsurprisingly, I'm going to activate Izard's Star Destroyer. She's packing a concentrate fire, which I'm unsurprisingly going to cash in and do a front blast onto the front of the assault frigate. And I'm going to do that thing I do where I burn 2 shields to add 2 blue dice.
Yeah.
So that's 5 blue dice and 3 reds. Any objection to me using the dice app for that? 'Cause it's quite a
No,
lot
I
of dice.
don't think so.
It is an official fantasy flying thing. So. Doesn't look great on screen. So it's 5 blues and 3 reds coming off the front. It's 4 accuracies, a crit, and 4 hits. So
4 accuracies. So
yeah,
so it takes out all of
okay,
those.
you can't use any defense tokens, and
Okay.
that's 5 points of damage
5.
onto the front hull.
Okay.
So 2 points of damage get through,
2 damage.
which is one of which is a crit. Yeah.
Okay.
Ouch.
What can I take?
We frigate 6.
Okay.
Point defense failure. When attacking a squadron, before you roll your attack pool, remove 1 dice of your choice.
That's alright, you ain't got any.
Yeah, so that's 4 hit points remaining on the
Blimey.
Corvette there.
Can I do anything else with that Star Destroyer? There's light laser gun. Okay. Hiding in plain sight. There, you can't see shit out there.
I mean, I've got an obstructed shot on your Corvette. I'd be mad not to take it at this point in the game. She is 2 reds, lose 1 for the obstructed shot, so it's just 1 red shot on the Corvette. Accuracy, which does nothing, obviously. And then I've got to move Izard's Star Destroyer. She's travelling at a speed of 2. And, if you want it, I'm going to edit in the siren noise at this point.
Oh, I might be alright. Oh no, actually.
No, I don't think you're all right.
I'm going to do that. Hard right. If I've got a navigator I can spin, that'd be really handy. I do not. Okay.
Oh, you're going that way?
Yep. I can't do that because I'll smash into you.
We'll come and stop.
Yeah, so no, your Nibblon B is all right. Both of these guys take a face down damage.
Okay. We don't need that.
No. So the frigate has 3 hit points left.
Okay.
And Izard's Star Destroyer has 6 hit points left. And that's my Star Destroyer done, so it's over to you. You've still got the frigate and the Corvette to activate.
Cool. I'll go before I lose it. The
Frigate is
Frigate.
Mon Mothma is doing what it's doing.
I have repair, but also in my cache I do have concentrated.
Okay, cool.
So I'm going to use that.
Okay. You might as well spend for repair, I suppose.
Well, you can't fire back, so it seems academic.
It's-
So.
The repair is engineering a 3. You could grow some shields back if you want to grow a shield back and
Grow a
remove a
shield
shield if you wanted to.
Yeah, I do then. Okay.
Actually, if you want to for 3 points engineering, you could remove the damage card if you wanted to.
I think it's last turn anyway.
Yeah,
isn't it?
okay.
So, yeah. I mean, if it was any different in the game, I would do.
Yeah, okay.
So broadside is definitely a hit, isn't it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's a red and a blue by the looks of it.
Yep.
And blue.
Okay, so starboard broadside of the front of Izard's Star Destroyer. 3 hits.
3 hits. That's all. That'll
Okay.
do. I'm happy with that.
I'll redirect to there, and 1 point of damage gets through.
Yeah.
So Izard has 5 hit points remaining. Okay, so that is
Movement.
yeah.
And I'm going to speed 2. Speed 2. Hang on. You okay?
Yep.
Should be hilarious.
Yeah. I'll go activate Tarkin's Star
Okay.
Destroyer. Because why wouldn't I by this point, quite frankly? And he's got a concentrate fire order, which I'm going to use to bomb straight into the starboard side of that Corvette off the front.
I don't think it will take much.
I'm going to use concentrate fire to add another black dice, so that's 3 red, 4 black. It's the opening to a new hope we all wanted. Fuck.
Hey, I like this game.
Oh.
On the Corvette. Yeah.
Well, I've got concentrate fire, so I've got another black yet. That's a bit better. 1, 2, 3, 5 hits, 1 accuracy.
just leave it at that. So it's 5 hits, 1 accuracy. So I'm going to lock out your. What do you call that? I can't say. Well, I'll lock out your redirect.
Okay.
If he's no good at close range, unless you've got Mon still.
I still have my muff.
It forces me to re-roll one of these. So
Okay.
it's up to you which ones you want to re-roll.
The double hit one, obviously.
Okay.
Let's make that a little bit better.
So it's 1, 2, 3,
I'm blowing up.
4 points of damage on the Corvette.
And I've got.
You've got.
I've got redirect, but I don't got anywhere to redirect it to. So I think
you also got 4 points, 4 hit points, and you've taken 3 points of damage already. So
I think I've blown up.
I think it is a.
She
Well,
can move.
save me having to ram it, yeah. And I suppose really in the interest of fairness, I should do some anti. Or do I want to take a shot on the frigate? Yeah, I'll take a shot on the frigate here. I'll do a starboard blast into your front. Okay. So it's 2. Have I got blacks in range? I think probably not.
Seems unlikely.
No. There. So it's 2 reds on your front.
Front, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I said out front, didn't I?
Yeah, I think so.
Dot to dot. Yep.
Yeah.
So 2 reds on your front is 1 crit.
Yeah, and I could redirect that, can't I?
Yep.
Yeah.
You can bump it to your starboard or your port. You've got 3 on either.
Let's try the evade actually. Is it close to
I think it's mid range.
So I can evade.
Medium range. So yeah, you could be. I think my Mothma buffs it.
Yeah,
Doesn't
so yeah, cancel. I can cancel 1 die at medium range.
I've only got 1 dice, so you can cancel
Yeah,
it completely.
fine,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
fine. Cool. Right, I'll move for Star Destroyer then. I'm talking towards travelling at the speed of 1. So in some way that I don't smash into my own gladiator would be nice. There we go. And that's your go. The Corvette's gone. That's just the gladiator still going.
Yeah, in front. And then I've just got the buzzing of flies.
Yep. Gladiator's got concentrate fire. So
You've only got shipping that you get. Yeah, small stuff.
I shall do anti-squadron fire out my starboard into the B-wings and the X-wings. My anti-squadron is 1 blue. I'm going to concentrate fire into the B-wings. For 1 point damage, B-wings down.
Okay.
And into the X-wings, no. I might as well do anti-squadron into the X-wings as well, to be honest with you. So 4, they're gone as well.
Bugger.
So could move the gladiator, but that's the end of the game, to be honest with you.
Well, I've still got a squadron.
Oh, you still got squadrons, haven't you? Alright, I will move the gladiator.
Go on then.
Sorry, no, I forgot you had squadrons. Speed of 2.
It don't make any difference. I don't know why I'm making it out, really.
Because we're filming this for posterity. That's the spirit.
Yay!
Yay, we're good. So squadrons, yeah.
Squadrons, so I've got a range shot here.
No, you've got X-Wings, A-Wings, and Tycho Kelshi still.
Well, they can't do anything. So. No.
No, we're just at a range of
If
being
they
able to
move,
bomb
then
around.
what's the point if you're not going to
So
take
you
it?
can X-Wings can fire some
It's just those guys, yeah. So I've just got...
If we know anything about Grand Moff Tarkin, is he really loves it when X-Wings fire torpedoes.
1 red.
Okay.
Yeah, I have bomber.
Yep.
Well, I'm taking each of
It's just blowing a shield.
Yeah, that is a can't.
Yep, blowing a shield. That's the end of the game.
That's good.
I'm not going to top up
I
points.
don't know how to target a goldfish.
I'm not going to top up points. I'm going to say as I've knocked out 2 of your ships and you
I
have
think it's
2
definitely
squadrons of TIE fighters.
Yeah.
I'm going to call it an Imperial victory.
I think so. Yeah.
Did you enjoy playing it again after all this time?
It's been such a long time, so I really had little memory of it, to be honest
Well,
with you.
we'll be doing it more often now.
But yeah, I don't know what I was doing with this really powerful ship. I decided to take a little cruise. Once it's set in motion, I couldn't really seem to bring it back.
Has it made you want to play it more often though?
Yes, it does. I'm confounded at how I think the small craft are important.
Yeah, trying to work out how.
Yeah, but you do need to kind of get a few.
Yeah.
I mean, they can bring down. I mean, the bombers can do quite
Bombers
a bit of damage.
can do damage, It's just where you tend to use the fighters to try and screen the bombers, which makes sense.
Yeah,
Beavers
yeah.
coming in, took the TIE fighters to keep them tied down. Or, the Empire's TIE bombers can do the same.
Yes, yeah.
Um,
But this thing looks pretty impressive, but I never really got to use it.
no, I wasn't sure what your strategy was with that.
I think once accidentally gone that way, it took me 2 game turns to get round.
It didn't have the best turning. I didn't realise you could have been bumping the speed up, but the trouble is, as you said, it had quite a high. It's got command of 3, so you're looking at turn 4.
Yeah.
By the time you realise you fucked up in turn 1, it's turn 4.
I think I got navigate squadron, so I thought just in case you attacked me, I could do something. Yeah.
Yep.
And then I think I had repair, assuming I'd taken some damage.
But as I say, you fucked up in turn 1. You can do a navigate order, but it's turn 4 by the time that kicks in. It's the size of a crowd.
Which is basically what happened.
Yeah.
It was turn 4. We actually navigate.
Yeah. So if you, with the bigger ships, you do have to plan ahead.
It's got a hell of a broadside, that thing as well.
Yes. Would you like to try it again next time?
Yeah, I mean, say it does. It matches these.
Yeah.
It does punch harder, actually.
It's a big old ship.
Yeah.
So would you like to see the bigger stuff next time?
Yes. I don't think I've actually seen
more special characters as well. Tycho, more than before. Well, we had Tarkin and Mon Mothma and Captain Antilles, I suppose.
I think it's been interesting for people because obviously I was a bit clunky because I was still learning.
That's fine. But no, if you guys enjoyed it, we're going to keep doing this.
I forgot stuff.
Yeah, we'll do. There's more Legion. There's more Armada on the way. So this has been Fire When Ready for emotionally14.com, which is a wonderful website containing all sorts of fantasy, sci-fi, horror, gaming, books, movies, comics, anything in the geeky hemisphere. Then head on to emotionally14.com for all that sort of stuff. So yeah, keep it tuned to Fire When Ready because we do Star Wars Legion, we do Star Wars Armada, and we do Star Wars Rebellion, all the big, large-scale Star Wars tabletop gaming activities you can indulge in. If you want to keep up with what I'm doing for next show, you can find me on facebook.com/BradHarmerBarnes, and you can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram at RealBradHB. Ian, where can people find you for next show?
Instagram, it's HeroClix UK is the gaming site. It's just really pictures. It just says it's HeroClix. It is other things as well. And if a general photograph, it's great old one.
Cool. Yeah. And of course, there's also now a Fire When Ready Instagram profile where you can follow us and see all sorts of behind the scenes photos and videos, which we forgot to take until about halfway through, but give us a chance. It's very much a refreshment episode in many ways. But you can follow us on Instagram at Fire When Ready UK. We'll be back very soon with some more Legion and Armada related content.
Yeah.
See you guys soon.
Thanks a lot.